better if you get somebody that is directly interacting with you as the client of the week. You know what I mean? Ha.
ただどうでしょうね。結構99ディバインも例えばコントロールであったり。
Client of the month is such a fun part of Uncoachable, PK certified. I mean, like, what? There were some major client activities recently. I just can't remember them.
ありますね。はい、間違いなく、はい、ハルトゥーンを中心に組み立てている様子は99ディバイン伺いますね。
さあそんな99ディバインも見ていきましょう。ロースター紹介です。ソリ、ハルトゥーン、ソレイス、ハリー、イッチ、そしてシュプリーム、大臣以上のメンバーです。
Alright. Alright. Someone typed something pretty client-like in a scream. Yeah. What are we talking about 99 Divine? Shall we talk about this game a little bit? Do you want a little preamble? I don't know, like, does RuPaul get Client of the Week for doing that? I suppose RuPaul gets like a combined package nomination for his Client of the Week, where it's like, he did that, and then he tweeted about being the Villain of the Month, and then he said that he did therapy, but low-key after one therapy session, therapy wasn't really for him, and then he went to play in the Middle East. So like, he had a pretty generational month, to be honest. Do you think Vision is paying him more than Liquid? No way. Yeah, I mean, the Villain of the Month thing was so, like, preposterously stupid. Like, saying that is just dumbass. Yeah. That was silly. Hey, Unter. You know why I'm here? I actually don't. I'm doing this 3 drops. I really struggle with, like, making conclusions about stuff. So if you could help me out. Imagine Ted Bundy turning around and saying he's Villain of the Month. Imagining. Using a VPN since Australia banned Please No Hero ban. Unter, you said Paramore is the Creedence Clearwater revival of the early 2000s, and I can't stop thinking about that when I hear them now. Did I really say that? About Paramore? How tired was I? Why can't I remember this? What were they singing about? Why did I say that? What did I mean by that? That was the tired me. Like, that was the tired me. What did I mean by that? What? I've never listened to Creedence. Is that a positive or a negative comparison? Like, somebody help me out here. What was the context? What did I mean by that? No, you said it was like the Creedence situation when someone said dumb shit about it. What Creedence situation? The more you say, the less I know. But apparently all of this came from me? Alright. 99 Divine are in fact playing Diva Sim. You're not going to believe it. They were hiding their stratagems all along. Yesterday was just a massive throw. Itchy's getting microwaved on point. Itchy's dead. Hi, Koyo. 1-for-1 trade as Navis will go down. Harutoon, the stealth bomber on Sojin, going to get shifted up top, but will live to tell the tale. 4 versus 4 situation, but 99 Divine, they're slowly getting boxed in. Fucking hell. No tank, no hope as they get pushed out of that one. Home run ball. He's actually kited out to main and 99 Divine. Damn near have the cap. What's going on here? Can somebody... What was I talking about with the Creedence thing? Can somebody give me like a timeline of events or what I was talking about with Creedence? Because I'm really interested about what I had to say about that. That I know it was the old me, and I can barely remember, but yeah, let me know. All right, please no hero band. They've given the cap somehow. I don't think anyone died, did they? It was just a 1-for-1 trade. 99 Divine's tank was dead, so maybe please no hero band still suck. They're forcing point a little bit. Itchy back on the point on Hazzy, so we're gonna get his head ripped off. But Supreme, the pilot, taken down 93% on his ult. Kyon swings the point, takes down Daijin as well. Both supports addicted to the Cass's crosshairs. Big damage from the Farah in the back, but the flip is gonna go through, and please no hero band are gonna get the cap again. Nobody's helping me out here with the Creedence thing. Like, we're no closer to knowing. We're no closer to the truth. Maybe I just can't handle the truth. Move on. Move on. I wasn't here for that take. Neither was I, apparently. High noon from Kyon. He gets shifted by Itchy all the way into spawn, and Supreme's going to peek it anyway. That's their spawn door. 99 Divine. Now they're blocking, holding up, waiting for more, but it's just not going to happen. Please no hero band. It's a high noon for a free fight win. 99D. Respect from Supreme. That's a big crosshair. It's a Japanese hit scan player's crosshair. They have to use a big crosshair. It's morally obligated ever since Tayo did it in the league. Wide swing for Harutoon. Now he has an overclock. There's so many ults in play. 5 for 99D, 4 for Please No Hero Ban. Kyon is going to get absolutely dunked. Harutoon's going to find Sukume as well. And despite there being 9 ults available, 0 of them are going to get used, as 99D are going to get a completely free retake. What a joke. This region is gorgeous. This region is full of top tier talent, and we're getting to enjoy it all together. All right, 99D now. 5 ultimates in control of the point. 4 ultimates, 4 Please No Hero Bans retake. Trickle in, everybody. Well, trickle in those who want drops, and for the people that are just trying to enjoy the Overwatch, good luck. Kitsune rush through main now for Sukume. Daijin's going to instantly match it. Sorry, floating up top, but the TP's good. Oh, Kyon booped off the map. Downpoured right on the edge. Itchy's in big trouble, but the beat from Supreme looks good at a glance. Home run ball, very slow to turn around and start matrixing though, so he is going to lose his suit. Overclock up on the high ground now as 99 Divine have officially used all 5 for a 1-for-1 trade. Harutoon shifted on by home run ball. Harutoon's just going to start ignoring the Diva, start shooting elsewhere. You see the Suzu come out from Daijin there. He missed. Itchy's going to trade Soe though, so we're in a 3-versus-3 situation. Home run ball, about 400 HP, running down Supreme now. Nom nom nom. Itchy's going to take down Navis though, so we're in 2v2 perchance. Itchy, big damage on him in the corner. He's going to shift into the wall. That's not going to help. Another Suzu for Daijin, going to do nothing at all. And Please No Hero Band are going to win this massive ult trade. Back on point. Home run ball, get in the pocket. Daijin. Ah, man, just one Suzu would go down a treat. Bunnykin's having a bounce in the chat as I have just now clocked, so please bounce along with them. And 99D, they got nothing for this final retake. Kitsune rushes a little bit ahead for Please No Hero Band, but they're not there yet. It is going to be an ultless final fight unless it goes long. Itchy starting to touch early, but it's not time to tap the point now. Need one more touch. We'll get that final touch. Kyon up high ground. He needs to be contested as well. He's going to flashbang his demons. Now he's under big pressure. Sorry, pumping rockets left, right, and center. Anywhere but onto Kyon, really. Harutoon slides up top, has the god angle. Big damage onto the Diva, but Itchy's just getting back shots. Snare is good on a home run ball. Shot from Harutoon looks good as well, but Supreme has died off screen. Sorry's going to go down 2 and 99 Divine. So close, yet so terribly, treacherously far. Look at the ults they were close to. 90% downpour, 80% beat, 90% Kitsu. No dice. First round goes to Please No Hero Band. Bounce, etc. Now this is Overwatch. Hello, Lunaticia. Might be a while before you see a signature Unter win today, I'm afraid. Not going to be playing the game for a very long time. Japan Pro League is like Masters? Oh, maybe not Masters. Maybe they're all champ players, but you know, this is still not great. Is this lower bracket or third place game? This is a third place game. There is no lower bracket. Team that wins this game will qualify for the Asia LAN. Team that loses this game will get nothing at all. The win was the friends we made along the way. Nobody wants to be friends with Sorry, though, because he can't stop getting picked pre-fight and doing nothing. So, 99D, they're going to have to take this first fight 4v5 because they're already down there. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I'm calling it the Asia LAN when it is not a LAN. It is an online tournament with 4 Korean teams in it that are going to win everything. 99D now, they are going to touch the point without their little Sorry, who's flying back from main, starts to get that poke in. Itchy's got the touch on lock, actually, so Haritoon going to swing, charge up a rail, start threatening one of these squishies. Kyon swinging main. Good damage on a Supreme, apparently, who's going to take an absolute beating. The Lucio's going to win the duel versus the Hazard indoors because too many members of 99 Divine are playing too spread and slow. So, Please No Hero Band is going to walk down the Hazard, actually, and this is a really rough start. Supreme goes down late as well, and Please No Hero Band, again, this is them showing what they're actually good for. No Malga, no nonsense, just a bit of Diva Sim with some Cass. An actual comp for them. High Noon comes out in main. Kyon is going to speed through main. Sim TP needs to go down somewhere, but it appears that we're not going to be doing TP High Noon. We're just going to be doing the High Noon component of it. So that's a 0-man High Noon. Haritoon is going to swing up now. He's quite close to a rail. Kitsu's available for both Kiris, but Sakume is going to be the first mover on it. Daijin's going to run it down on the right-hand side as well. Double slide on for Haritoon, but Supreme, the poor old man on Lucio. Every time he locks the skates, he becomes a horrific liability. Fortunately, Haritoon is good for one. Unfortunately, he does have Sorry playing Farah on his team. So Sorry, going to need to apologize for what he's done there. Haritoon slides into the Diva Bomb. He will kill Home Run Ball, but he's going to die for it, so it's a 1-for-1. Big damage. Why is everyone gasping at C-Tones? What did he say? Oh my days. Kyon, beat is out. Itchy needs so much help, but Supreme is still only 95% on that one. 99D, they still have bodies on the point. Home Run Ball is about to get back. Let me have a look at what ASA Dog said. Alright, we're just being mean in chat. I see. Kyon takes down Sorry again. Beats out for Supreme, but it doesn't save anybody. Haritoon now ripping the overclock, trying as he might to save the day, but he's not going to be saving much of anything, I fear. Itchy blocking in main will kill nothing at all. Kyon on the high ground will be the Sentinel. He gets body shot railed by Haritoon. He dies to Sorry splash damage in the end. So now we're in a 4 versus 4. Now there's the slimmest of chances for 99 Divine to make this happen. Daijin's getting pushed in the back though, and Please No Hero Band, they've found that kill. Constant advantages for Please No Hero Band. 99 Divine never able to find a foothold. Farah pushing up onto the point, dead to the Diva again. Sorry, absolutely hopeless on this map. Big damage. 99 Divine in huge trouble now as they try to stagger onto the point, but there's just no opportunity for trades any longer. You're gooning right now, Sniper? Come on. Supreme has found Home Run Ball, but 99 Divine, unless Sorry can get a 5-man barrage here on the recontest, might be cooked. 2-0. Please No Hero Band take map 1. Let's get back into some intermission music, folks. I like the new paint, Pawsome. Good looks. I'm not sure at what time I would like to
This is an absolute disaster. This is a dog's breakfast. Oh,
I'm not sure at what time I would like to chuck in a coffee. Ag Kohi, thank you for the 7 months. Belka, welcome back. Hey, Teggy T-Rex. How you going? 7 p.m. coffee? Yeah, well, what do you think my schedule is like? You don't get to 270... How many hours was it? Let me look at how many hours I streamed. I need that number. It's fucked. Engagement. You don't get to 273 hours and 39 minutes streamed in a month without breaking some sleep schedules. I got 3 hours of sleep last night. Am I joining you for that coffee? Me too. Me too. I had to get up early for farming. Hobby variety.
まあその分新しいパークも増えるし、逆にこうなんか影響力がめちゃめちゃ大きかったわけじゃないパークがこう標準能力として搭載されて、まあそれでだんだんできるようになるいい前例を作ったなと思います。確かに。だからこそ僕は言いたいのはレッキングボードメジャー
Yeah, I'll take coffee orders. Have we got non-binary Unter in the chat? Hey, Payback.
それであれでしょパックの時の回復量伸びるパークを追加しろっていうんでしょどうせ
まあいや
青木さんは
それはもうそれも標準搭載。
それ標準搭載パークじゃなくて
星見さんはなんか実装してほしい、もう標準実装してほしいパークありますか？
僕はまあ現地の流撃点を
How long does the stadium quick play go for, Angry Wolf Give?
まあ飛ばしてもいいかなあと
Trickle in, non-binary Unter, trickle in. I know you're out there somewhere. Just don't know where.
それやると多分ね、訴状も最初からスライディング2つになるし。
Thanks for the flower, Suki. 18 to 20 minutes. Oi, Adam. Is it true that you're on the best Deadlock team in, you know, like the Asia Pacific region and you're shitting on fucking Birdring and Gay Bullsey every time you play? Does he have turbo? Can you hear me right now?
いやでも市場といえばさ、星見さんの大好きなヒーローソルジャーが
Probably can't hear me.
西スキン入りしましたよ。
Yeah, we kind of just stomp every tournament for the past year and a bit. Do you play in like that Deadlock night shift bullshit?
エフェクトの変化とか見てないんですけどパッと見そう楽しみ
でもあれだよね、星見さん別にソルジャー好きって言ってもさ、配信で
They did one in APAC and we won it? He stomps only because we ain't there yet, me and you, Unter. Face holding back tears emoji fed. But is it like, are these just all like love of the game tournaments right now, Adam? Is it just like, is there no money in it at all? Like, what do you win? Like, what's your total prize winnings for like a year of doing this? I assume you don't get any money, like salary or anything. Wait until the WC, bro. Bro, in what fucking year? What fucking year are we talking about? Like, what are we saying? 2040? Yeah, I mean, you're grinding for this year? Oh, fuck, dude. Do you still have a job? Or are you all in on Deadlock, like ZP? And I saw there was like... That's the view at EWC, actually, was Super Good, yeah. Yeah. I ain't all in on Deadlock. You making some good money from your job? You know, I was in Sydney on Friday.
プロゲーマー仕様マウが湯気レインボーでゲーミングマウがゲーミングマウが虹がかかってるってそうゲームによっては無敵に見えるって確かにねはいはいはいはい虹色でねピカピカ光るマウがよくないですかねまあありっちゃありありっちゃありだけどコンセプトとしてはねどうなんだろうね目が可愛らしいねマウンとかそのキラキラとかつくかなっていうそうかあれ人が違うまあ確かあれですね今までだとそのシーズン開幕とミッドシーズン中間パッチの時にも確か新たなミシックって出
Adam, if you're still in the chat right now, I need everyone in the chat to write Belka. Just showing Adam something right now. If we can get a few Belkas going. See if Adam saw that. See if he's still kicking, you know? Just write one as well, Adam. Just write one as well, would you? Like, just get involved with it. How important is this game? It's like really... Thanks, Adam. First-time Belkas. Like, how important is this game? It's like really important or also completely unimportant, depending on which way you slice it. Like, neither of these teams have any chance whatsoever of qualifying for the LAN. But one of these teams, by winning this match, qualifies to a deeper tournament that gives them the opportunity to fail, you know? Like, there are 8 teams in a tournament where it's 4 Korean, 3 Japanese, 1 Pacific. I don't need to be seeing that right now. I just don't. Let's go to Overwatch TV until they change the frame. So yeah, like, there's 4 Korean teams, 3 Japanese teams, and 1 Pacific team that's going to go to a LAN, or to an online tournament, sorry, to qualify. And the top 2 make it to LAN. The top 2 make it to LAN. This is 3rd and 4th Japan. Like, there is a 0% chance that 3rd or 4th Japan is going to the LAN. And you don't get any money for going to that Asia online qualifier tournament. But still they want to go. Because, you know, they're competitors. You know, they want to win. So it doesn't matter at all. But it is also like an elimination game where one team is going to go to another tournament. So it matters a lot, but also not at all, depending on how realistic you are. Alright. 99 Divine. They have made some serious changes here. Sim ban, Diva ban, probably the most valuable bans in their arsenal that they can use against Please No Hero ban. And they've banned the Sim this map. They're going to play the Winston. They're going to go round and round. Back of the point they go. Snare on the corner is good. Soe taking his life into his own hands. Already half HP. Home run ball taking an absolute beating on the approach as well. Big damage on the point. Soe goes for another engagement, but surely Please No Hero ban are out of resources at this point. 99 Divine. They need to step on the gas a little bit. Swing up top. Soe is going to go for another hit. And Supreme, the old man on Lucio. He gives his life for his team. Sage, really. Love to see him going down like that because they've traded. And honestly, I would take a Supreme Lucio trade any day of the week. Adam, if you're still watching, do you remember the Supreme Lucio? But Itchy and Haritoon both going to go down as 99 Divine in the 4 vs 4 are unable to clutch it up. No money in OWCS Asia? I don't know, Rixis. I don't know if they make more money for going to that qualifier tournament, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if there was no money for it, though. I mean, look at how the prize pools are structured. Like, it feels like they probably give you money for, like, your regional placement, but then they don't give you any money for going to that Asia top 8 thing. Supreme, the Lucio player. It's like, would you rather have Supreme on Lucio or Landon on Lucio? Like, realistically, what do you want? Jump into the backline for Itchy. That's more of a front line jump than a backline, to be honest. I'm lying through my teeth. Daijin's going to have a Kitsune rush to keep him healthy. Now Itchy's going to jump up onto the high ground, get himself a different angle. Drops down some W zaps onto Kyon, going to take him out. Huge damage onto everybody. Navis is going to get railed through the scrap as well. And this should just be 99 Divine cleaning up now. 5v3 situation. Haritoon wants a little bit more. He wants the smoke, but he's not going to get anything. Please to hear about have managed to live. Zarya and Lucio coming back into this one. Zarya has grabbed, Lucio has beat. Could really be a win here. Bubble comes down. Supreme caught in the grab. As always, Daijin's going to fuck up the Suzu. Itchy's actually going to jump into that grab out of respect and go down. So 99 Divine, they're going to completely fumble this snowball. They're not going to push out the 5v3. Up on the high ground, Soe on the run. But, sorry, can't kill him. 99D, they've absolutely pissed this one away. Itchy really had to get a better hit on the engagement. Supreme really had to not get caught in the grab. Sorry's just going to kill Sakume in the neutral. What are we doing, Sack? Now, shift onto the point, but Sorry's dead. Kyon on the flank on Cass. This is his signature hero. He's doing what he does best. He flanks around. He finds an opening. Supreme runs at him. Supreme gets himself traded with beat. It's been 3 minutes, old man. Where's the beat drop? Shift onto the Zarya now for Itchy, and he's going to take them on the Itchy Express. Home run ball. Not going to get juggled off the map. Actually going to get saved, and it is going to be 99D. Finally capping first, I pray. Home run ball's back in main, actually, but short. No, they're going to get it done now. Finally. Sorry's on the flank. He's trying to find some more kills. All he's going to do... they might kill this Zarya here. They might do it. And now they've killed the Zarya, they can go all the way. They're going to jump up onto the high ground. We're going to get Kyon bubbled off. Kyon's going to trade Sorry, because Sorry just dies. What are these? These players on 99 Divine, they're AI generated. Like, Sorry and Daijin. Like, how are they just dead every fight without fail? Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, New Era gameplay needs to be renamed to like minor region gameplay, you know? Like, minor region gameplay, I feel, is more appropriate. What do you think? Minor region gameplay? Ichi's going to take down Home Run Ball. It doesn't really roll off the tongue. It's a long one to type. But I can't write minor gameplay because, you know, obviously. But nobody cares about New Era, and New Era is going to get recycled into another franchise next. 1 for 1 here. Sorry's dead again to Kyon. Would you believe? But Home Run Ball has lost his suit and his life. So, beat from 99 Divine. Harutoon's not going to get it, but the front line, oh, well, I suppose Ichi will. Ichi's going to jump up top while Harutoon is pushing Kant. His team's going for the beat dive of the day with a Kitsune Rush, and he is AFK on the payload. Absolutely shocking use of ultimates from 99 Divine. They have just burned their snowball ultis. Now, Sorry, somehow comically low, already sitting behind. He's got eyes on Kyon, so he's probably going to be dead in a matter of seconds. But you can tell he wants to slide onto that high ground. You can tell he wants to get his rail on, slide top with an angle. And Kyon is flanking on the left, and Sorry's going to slide low ground instead. Now he's peeking main. Big jump up top for Ichi. Primal Rage is out. Kyon gets counter-beated by Navis, though. Kyon's actually getting juggled in by Ichi. He's going to kill Harutoon. Ichi's going to give him the little hop, skip, and a jump into the backline. Clock is out from Sorry. Finds Sakume. Slides up top now. Ooh, very nearly kills the Vendetta as well. Under a lot of pressure right now. Big damage coming out. Big damage onto the... Oh my god. He slid into Home Run Ball's face and killed himself. What are we doing? Shoot him from mid-range. There's no fall off on rail. Ichi... zapping away, bubble down, huge damage out onto Ichi though. The second this bubble pops, he's going to be mincemeat, he's dead. Soe holding on for dear life, and 99 Divine, they're not going to be able to snowball this. No way. Alright, I'll rename that emote soon. Soe has a Sundering Blade, Kyon has a High Noon, and Home Run Ball has a Downpour. So it's not looking all too pretty for 99D. They need to charge up these support ultimates before they go. I know this is a crazy thought, but they need to make ults before they push. Are they going to do it? I think they're actually doing it. Oh, Trace is flashbanged on Cart and dead. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal work from Harutoon there. Now, double support ultimate is about to be available. Supreme is 95% on one. Big spin. Sundering Blade comes out. Downpour is out. Supreme is dead with beat. And 99 Divine not even going to take a last fight. Love to see it. Playmakers.
まさかの守りきりアルティメットバトルに持ち込ませんでしたプリザーヒロバン。
いやもうこれはキョンですね。間違いなく。はい。
Alright, let me rename New Era gameplay to minor region gameplay.
プラスプレッサーがいる分ペイロードもしつつ、この最大効率を狙ったプランニングではあったんですけども、ペイロードの部分が落とされて人数差かつ時間もなかったのでね、99で前は前プッシュ。いやー、そこのきっかけ作りは全てキョンでしたね。
事故は起きてもいけない集団戦ですって実況した
Is that better?
フラグ回収みたいになっちゃいました。
I think that's better.
なんか沖のあれ音聞いてなのか死人から投げたのかわかんないですけどかなり反応が早いプラバンがそうですね。
I don't know. I just don't think that anyone will remember New Era as they're already gone. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. New Era versus 5 C-Tones. Who wins? The viewers? God. It's crazy that New Era would win that one. Painful, crazy, upsetting. They've been on multiple regions though. We're done with them. We're done with them. I don't know. Hopefully they go into relegation and Supreme can't work out how to... Not Supreme. MCD can't work out how to buy another spot. Alright, 99D. They're going up against a full strength version of Please Not Hero Bam right now, and it does not look terribly doable for them. Feels like every neutral Kyon is just gapping, sorry. Too many deaths, too many blunders for 99D. Even when things go right, they find a way to go wrong. Every advantage It would be a tough 3-0 though. No such thing as a close 3-0. Never forget that. 99D, they've moved over to the Kiri Brig. Supreme, he has abandoned the skates after one too many blunders, one too many catastrophic deaths. Rotate around the back for please not hero ban. Flail from Supreme is good. Unfortunately, he has been flashbanged, so God help you, Supreme. Big damage up on the high ground from Kyon, but it is actually Itchy to find the opening kill. Perhaps Soe a little bit too aggressive. Itchy, what the absolute fuck was that? 5v4 situation, nobody pressuring the point. He jumps into everybody and disappears off the face of the earth. So, doesn't even use his bubble. You're him. You're him, Itchy. You're him, genuinely. Now, 99D, this is what I'm talking about with these blunders, man. Like, even when it goes right. Even when it goes right, it goes wrong. They're going to try and touch, and they're going to C9. Harutun's going to get booped off the point by Navis. And there's just no goddamn hope for this team. Shift in main now. Supreme's going to get Suzu'd for the first time in the entire match. But it's not going to make a difference, is it? High Noon just around the corner. Again, this is one of the powerful ban situations for 99 Divine, banning them off the sim. Is Itchy the guy that was making fun of Bliss? What? I don't know the law there. Flashbang on a Kyon up top. Sorry, is going to get a decent chunk of damage in, but I don't see no kills. Slash up top for home run ball, and that's going to be, well, most of all she wrote. Couple of snaps out from Sorry, just allowing the card to push, please no hero ban, which is a little bit scary. High Noon out now. No targets, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe someone will have a look. Nobody has a look. Downpour comes out. It's a 0-man downpour. Home run ball. Going to continue to push the cart, though, as 99 Divine have no cart control. Nobody is touching the cart. So, they have done the equivalent of losing an entire fight here. Headshot onto the high ground as Itchy is 86% on his Primal Rage. Soe is going to go down to Harutun, though. Little straight line Samuel. Kyon with the High Noon up top finds no kills. 99 Divine might actually just be good for the pinch here. Actually, it's 99 Divine, so let's not count them out of their ability to throw this one. Sorry's dropped in and died first. Itchy's had to use the Primal Rage out of desperation and a lack of HP. Supreme is rallying as well, and at this stage, even though Please No Hero Man are probably not winning this by the numbers, although they low-key kind of are, even if Please No Hero Man lose this fight, they just C9'd. They just C9'd them. They're so shit. They're so shit. Good morning, Setu. Please. Please do better. Please do better than this. Are you sure they're champ players? Yes. This is top 4 regional gameplay. Is Japan worth it to watch? Depends on whether you have it depends on whether you have some sort of like BDSM, masochism, humiliation, sadism thing going on. Like if you've got something in that vein in your head, then this is a great region to watch. Like, yeah, that's good. That's good. Japan is worth watching if you have drops to farm. It depends on... Is Japan worth watching? It depends on your progress on the esports loot box. Alright, I think it's coffee time. Okay. Come on, Lenny. Come on, Lenny. OWCS is saying Japan watches like people who watch Lithuanian 3rd Division football. This Loki looks like a young you. Oh. Is this region the Creedence Clearwater revival of Overwatch? Yes. Are you going to watch EMEA Overwatch World Cup qualifiers this weekend? It's going to be a solid... Probably not. From me. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, I don't think it works very well with my schedule. I think watching EMEA qualifiers, like if I were to hazard a guess, like if it's similar times to when OWCS is on, then it's probably just going to be like in the middle of the day. You're never finishing the AU tryouts. I was thinking about that in the car today. Like, I don't really know how to finish the AU tryouts because I feel like some of the roles are like so obvious that there's like huge imbalances and it's like hard to go through. Maybe I just need to like get a bunch of like POVs. Like I can make a lot of decisions off like what I've seen in OWCS as well. But like main support is the main role where I just like kind of can't do that at all. Like, so maybe I can just like watch some main supports POVs, scrim other teams. I think we have to, Rixis. I just don't know who. Like I'm not really like tapped in on that. Like I don't know who we could scrim, who we like should scrim. But yeah, I don't know. Like my main like roles of interest to trial are like, I want to see like regret versus checks on hit scan, and I want to see the main supports. I think I have like many doing Overwatch World Cup show matches, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. We need like a manager. We need like a manager, someone that's like tapped in with the Pacific scene to like book some scrims to work something out. Because like I have no idea what I'm doing in terms of like who the teams are and like the level of different people. But yeah, like the main roles that I'm like kind of interested to see are just like checks regret on hit scan, main supports. Because to me, I feel like flex support, I've seen all I need to see. Tank, it's like I was kind of umming and ahhing about like Punk versus Benji for the longest time, but like I'm watching Pacific OWCS and it's like, I mean, I'm probably just gonna pick Punky, right? Like, I can watch a bit more Ben, but I also like, you know, from what I've seen with Ben, it's like he has the skill, but he also has like the really incomplete understanding where like, you know, he'll like concede space a lot and stuff like that. And you know, he had moments in his trials where he like sacked up and played stronger and played better. But realistically, like, I know Punk's going to be good for it in a match, and I know Punk has like a deep hero pool, and I can see Punk fucking dominating in Pacific OWCS. So it's kind of hard for me to pick Ben over Punk, knowing what I know about Punk as a player. So it is really just like main support, and then main DPS. I just need to see Kelsey versus Regret a little bit, but I don't know. Like, I need somebody to book scrims for me because I'm just not going to do it. I need somebody to book scrims for me because I'm simply not going to do it. And then I'll probably do them off stream. People to phase 2, lazy ass. Did Frogger say no? Yeah, Frogger said no. I asked Frogger and he just said no. Big Cuff over Punky all day, every day. I want both of them, Rush Kit. Cuff and Punky together, you have like great coverage of like all stuff. Like both of them. And then the question is like, do you want 3 DPS or do you want 3 supports? That's the question, you know? 3 DPS or 3 supports? Because I'm taking 2 tanks. I'm taking 2 tanks 100%, and I need to decide between 3 DPS or 3 supports. Scrims are going to be hard because a lot of the regions are over, no? Like Japan teams? I know, Carl Higgs, I know. That's why I'm saying it's like, it's kind of hard to like structure the tryouts. Because to do an internal, it's just really hard. Because the roles just aren't like balanced well enough. Let's go show match versus Thailand. Yeah. I think internal is just like too unbalanced. And then I like, in order to balance internal better, I need to like fuck up what I want to see anyway. It's like I have like soft opinions, but like, you know, one of our 2 current main support candidates is like, you know, I mean, he's not even playing in Pacific. Hey, Wakira. But yeah, I don't know. I need someone to help me with booking scrims for the team. If someone can find some scrims for the team to do as like a phase 2 thing. Thailand show match will be the best. Scrim tones. Yeah, I mean, I'll message C tones to see if he can find anything for us. Unless we can tap into China teams. Who are the candidates? It's like Pugs and Bertlog. It's like Pugs and Bertlog, really. And yeah, I'm not sure that I'm going to be putting Beeple forward, to be honest. Is Supreme here? We need some scrims going. I mean, maybe some of these teams will scrim because they have the Asia thing, right? Like they have the Asia top 8 thing. Why aren't you entertaining the idea of C-tones on this team? Cried. All right, I'm gonna make that coffee, or at least I'm gonna get like halfway to making that coffee because I just faffed around here for like forever. So you're probably not gonna get it. Yeah, Bert's Liquipedia Gold Carpet is like 5 years old now. So it's Chromo 2 Blast. Yeah, totally. Ideas, man.
OWCS ジャパンの現在3位に決定戦を行っております。プリズノットヒーロー版 VS99 ディバイン、現在2対0でプリズノットヒーロー版が優勢となっています。はい。ただね、ただ FT4 なんです、今回は。FT4、4先ということでね、正直ここから全然逆転もできるというのが99ディバイン。ただ
これ次取られたらかなりやばいという状況になりますね。
まあいわゆる、はい、FT4 のリバーススイープ難しい議論。ただマップセットです。ただエスペランサ色バンボールバンが来ました。キャスティバン、
はい。これプリズノットヒーロー版はエスペランス積極的にピックしていて、でプラス新メトラキャスイのラインをかなり多用したんで、まあそれを狙ったクリティカルなバンになりましたね、99デバインは。
まあそのクリティカルバンに対して、まあもしかしたらこうキャスティバンのタイミングで出してくる可能性のあったボールを潰していったって感じですかね。シーボールっていう部分を。はい。まあちょうどねこうカウンターバンとしては、まあ一番いいものを当てれてるんじゃないかなっていうふうに見ますかね、プリズノットで。さあということで2-0から、ここから第3マップエスペランサー。プリズノットヒーロー版 VS99 ディバインスタート。ダイナルト？あ、どうした？
構成の一部みたいに言いましたけど。
でも小野さん今ロブスターの手見ましたか？
いや見てないですよ。
2対2って書いてありました。
じゃあここから99デバインが取り返せようとですね、ロブスターは。
ロブスターは99ディバインが一旦ここは取れるだろうというふうに予想しているようです。
なるほど。
さあ実際その予想はどうなるでしょうか。今回はディーバ VS ザリア、そしてオレエムベの並びを作っている99ディバイン。キョンのキャスティの部分はエムレで対応していますね。腕から最後浮いているでしょう。これは少し危ないか。
いい火力。
スプリングに対して凄まじい火力を与えているのはキョン。広場の当たり合い、逆サイドのタイミングでむしろイッチーが落とされてしまったというのが99ディバインです。
そうです、99デバインかなりラインを下げられていたので、そこで、孤立したイッチーがね狙われるっていうファーストになりましたね。これはシンプルに新メトラの TP の活用プラスキョンの正面火力っていう部分がかなり勝利をウェーブをね優位に広げていきましたね。
いいプレーだ。さあ一手はハザードに変更です。ただ高台からまずは TP を配置。
いやまずこの高台を下ろさないと。
ただその高台を下ろすという部分でも今の火力が凄まじい。
Oh! What the hell? tune though. How is this song still going? We're 5 minutes into Diana Ross's I'm Coming Out. Good God. Wait, Please No Hero Band? Winning again? My bad. Don't come back, we don't miss you? Damn, dude, don't make me send you to Emong right now. I will put you in Emong timeout. Override Protocol comes out right now. John, pushing deep. Please No Hero Band, they've already got a 40-meter lead. I'm learning this for the first time just now. What's up, Glob Jam? I forgive you. Just this once, though. Don't let it happen again. All right. Big push inside. Home run ball. He's going to take down Ichi. He's going to take down Supreme. Oh, God. We're 2 minutes into the map. Supreme's on the skates again. I know how this is going to go. I'm coming out. Finally, Unter's coming out of the closet. Mate, I've been streaming from inside of a wardrobe for the past year. What's the takeaway from that? All right, Kyon pushing forward, a little bit of poke towards the spawn, but doesn't need to overcommit to it. 99 Divine, they have lots of ultimates for the next turn. Keep your eyes on Supreme, because there's going to be a high-quality beat coming up. Oh my God, Itchy! Daijin with the worst Suzu you've ever seen, a full calendar day late. Sorry you're going to get TP'd on and beamed down during the Kitsune rush from Sakume, and you wouldn't even know that 99 Divine used an ult in that fight. Itchy climbing the wall. Look at this rotate right. Supreme's dropping the beat. Navis is on the run. He's been Suzu'd and majored. They're off cart this whole time. They're losing meters this whole time, by the way. So, now it's a 100-meter lead. That was a 3-minute lead. Oh my God. Please No Hero Band have so many ults to keep pushing as well. Push face to face with Itchy right now. He's trying to slash back. He's about half HP. All his block is gone. He's close to a downpour, but he needs to push forward. He needs to get something going. Avril Theory locked. Don't start with me, Raspberry Racer fan. Sorry, pressing up. Override Protocol is out. Symbol and beat in response. Sorry, gonna get munched in the sky. Supreme on the brig will not be able to save him. Downpour catches home run ball, but he just now gets to pop his bomb. As long as somebody can give him a little bit of bucket, he should be fine. Oh, Harutoon blocking the cart. Pulse available. Misses that one. And will be cleaned up by home run ball. Kyon still has the override protocol. He's going to go soaring up into the sky. Fly like an eagle, brother. Big splash into the spawn doors. Sorry, take a walk. Nobody blocking cart. Itchy in trouble. Everyone in trouble, actually. As Please No Hero Band, they continue their advance. 3 meters on the clock. Harutoon blinks out. Recall forced. Blink out onto the payload again. Not long for this world, it would appear. 2-for-1 trades. A Soe will fall. But now we've got to touch the cart and nobody's going to do it. It's going to be 2 C9s in a row. Please No Hero Band. A nice, quick Esperanza. 20-minute banger. This series is a joke. Is this the fastest Esperanza in OWCS? No, we actually watched the fastest Esperanza in OWCS like 2 days ago, and it was Zeta Division versus New Era. Oh, we're talking about Esperanza, not Rinasapi, right? That was a Rinasapi. Yeah, my bad. No, there's no way this is the fastest. This wasn't that fast. Just listen to the damn music. I'll be back in a second. The coffee was surely being burned right now. What a quick series. OWCS Japan is going to be... It's a 2-hour broadcast. Hey, Ritzy. It's been an alright Tuesday. Let's watch some Face It League South America after this. Eight map day. 16 map playoffs bracket. Direwolves played more maps in one day of contenders as entire Japan bracket will be. All this to watch VARREL 4-0, random kid team 4. No, I really want to believe that Interforce can do it. I really want to believe that Interforce can do it. Fuck it, Belka. We're still not going to get married, Nelzo. Wydot and Gayson are going to have something... they're not going to do something. Wydot and Gayson will not be the reason that we see a win. It's like... That's not going to happen. Let's try and keep it at least somewhat realistic. Versado, thanks for the 2 months. Welcome
disaster.
back.
This is a dog's breakfast. Oh, get out of there, stolen. Yeah, right, mate.
Okay, that one is more appealing, Kame. Like, Kame, if we can do citizenship for you in the next 2 weeks, you got that. You can have the job. That would be nice. Hi, Magical. Wait, applying to study in Australia instead of Singapore? It's not... I don't think student visas count. You need to have like some sort of permanent residency. Why don't you just blackmail Frogger into playing for us? Because he's squeaky clean. He's squeaky clean. Rest in peace, JD. I like this song. Get him, Vito. You stay until the fashion host today? Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, Kame, is I'm gonna stay on until maybe like the first 30 minutes. First hour of the Winton badge thing, so I can badge farm before logging off and taking a day off. Because it's like at 4 a.m. the Winton badge is gonna launch, so you know, one tier 1 will get me a fucking one tier 1 or one gifted. Will get the person a Winton badge. So I'll stay on for that, farm the people that want to get the Winton badge, and then go to bed. It's gonna be Winton Wednesday. Tortoise, thanks for the prime.
Disaster.
Welcome back.
This is a dog's breakfast.
If they nerf Kiri, we
get
take
out of there,
Aki.
stolen. Yeah, right, mate.
I think Aki is pretty much a lock, to be honest. Like, if I had to take one support, I'd just take Aki. So I think Aki's a lock no matter what. The only flex supports in phase 2 are Aki and Hamster. And if I'm taking one support, then I'm taking Aki only. because Aki can press H. Unter, I'm literally talking to Soe right now. You giving him a pep talk? Like, how many games today? Just this one and the next one, Artiv. 2 first to 4s. Hunton? Hunton had a pretty rough run in the tryouts. No Hamster. Is Hamster in OWCS? Nope. Need Diva gutted. You reckon Aki has a Lucio on him? He could be shooting? I don't know. Who's in phase 2? Is there a list? I didn't tweet it or anything. I made a channel in the Discord. The people I put in the phase 2 channel were Aki, Colorhex, Cuffer, Hamster, PK Fishy, Pugs, Punk, Regret, Bertlog, Benji, Soggy. I didn't put X10 in there because I thought it seems exceptionally unlikely that I'm going to get X10. I'm probably gonna take PK Fishy out of the phase 2 because like I think I'm just gonna pick Soggy. I'm just gonna pick Soggy. I say I think I know I'm just gonna pick Soggy. So I'll take PK Fishy out because I'm not gonna waste his time. Cuffer doesn't need to be there really. Like he's not gonna play in the tryouts. We don't need him. So really, it's just like the questions are Colorhex versus Regret, Benji versus Punk. Although I'm not gonna spend much time on Benji versus Punk because I think I'm just picking Punk, and Bertlog versus Pugs. Versus maybe Beeple if it's really grim. Like, really grim. Which it kind of feels. No blimp. C-Tones sitting in the cock chair trying to advocate for Beeple. It's just Gatto's minus you. Yeah, well, it's like, I don't know. It might be Regret. I'm not sure about that yet, Winter. Hey, Natch. It's not decided yet. Can you coach 99 Divine again? I didn't coach 99 Divine. I was actually like, what was it, Random Kid? I was Random Kid, 99 Divine. Actually just there to sink beers. Like, W Freeland? Who's better? Between who? Regret, Checks, and Jarmaran. Jesus Christ. Somebody take your keys away. That's like the contended roles, Aqua. But then there's also main support. Main support's like fully undecided. So there's decisions to be made. It's not easy. Don't yawn, Max. You've got 8 hours ahead of you. Don't yawn. Would the import slot be better spent on main support if there was a viable candidate? I don't think so. I mean, the problem is that, like, in all three roles, there was a huge gap, right? Like, there was no competition with Soggy. Like, in that tryout, you did not have to... Like, Blind Freddy could see that Soggy was shitting on everyone. And X10 was shitting on everyone, but, like, Regret was holding his own against her enough that it was, like... When Soggy played, Soggy won every single map that he played, except for the one where he played Reaper, you know? Like, he was very obviously the difference maker on every team. When X10 played, she did not win every single map in the same way that Soggy was doing. Maybe she had a bad run with her teammates or whatever, but, like, you know, I would prefer to pick Soggy over picking X10 for an import slot for the Australia roster, because Soggy is an honorary Australian, you know? Like... Soggy has been fucking around in the Australian scene for like 100 years. So, you know, if I have to choose between the two of them in terms of like cultural fit, like obviously Soggy is closer to the Australian core than X10 is. And skill-wise in the tryouts, it was like Soggy was way better than any of the other flex DPS had felt. So I don't think it's worth, like, X10 was way better than the DPS. Kame was way better than the main supports, and Soggy was way better than the flex. But like Soggy was the only one where it was like if he was on the team, they just insta won every time. So that was why I made that thought. You know. What about Frogger? I offered Frogger the spot and he said no. Slash on to Ichi right now. Oh no, slash on to Sorry right now, as Please No Hero Bound appear to be in the spawn camping 99 Divine stage of the series. We're 2 minutes down already. Thank you for the flower, Bunnykins. Override Protocol up into main, and we are going to see Kyon shooting away at nobody. A couple of bubbles to be broken here, but that's about all. That's one of the override protocols of all time, I suppose. Please no hero ban. They still have 4 ultimates to burn, though, and Kyon, he's got his solid snake box on his head. Goes for a little sneak over to the right-hand side. Finds nothing. Have a bounce, everybody. Have a bounce. And a Gaga. Now Ichi zapping into the back line, rips the Primal Rage. He's already found Sakume. He's about to find the Kiri as well from the looks of it. Cleans up a kill on a Navis. But the problem here for 99 Divine is they just spent every ultimate, especially this override protocol is so bad from Sorry, because they have to win another fight. And they do not have the ultimates to win another fight. There's a Sim Wall on the cart. There's a Kitsu for the cart. And 99 Divine, they absolutely have to trash on Please No Hero Ban out in the open here. If they take too much time, they're playing it slow. They're taking it patient, and now they're just going to... What is that Sim Wall? Sim Wall so early from Soe. A real waste of a wall. 99 Divine, the onus is on them to push, but Sorry is isolated, getting run out by the Mauga. Kitsune rush through main now. That's not from Navis, that is from Daijin. Who's touching the cart? Somebody goes over to the payload here, but it feels like Please No Hero Ban have absolutely fumbled right until Soe kills Sorry, and they're going to win anyway, so maybe it's not a big deal. Big stomp onto the point, home run ball, pulse bomb, but lives to tell the tale. Was that a Suzy Q? Nobody knows. 99 Divine, there's 20 seconds left for them. There's 2 players still alive. One of them is dead now, is Daijin, and Harutun is just hoping that the enemy team doesn't have eyes or brains. One of the two. Down goes Harutun. There's 7 seconds left on the clock. And Ichi is going to have to go for a sad jump onto the cart and die situation. He jumps on. Sakume's getting drilled from top, naded all around, but there's no another touch. It's over. Full hold from 99 Divine, or for 99 Divine. Please no hero ban. They're already 3-0 up in the series, so we're reaching the end.
Concept of a Winston Ana team picking Rialto and Suravaca against a sim team when Gibraltar's in the map pool. Like, can we please have an investigation on the players' bank accounts after the match?
Well, unfortunately, Nelzo, there's no need to investigate their bank accounts because in OWCS Japan, you get the same money for coming 3rd and 4th. So there's no way that this has anything to do with money. Nelzo, in future, when you're giving me 100 bits, if you could use the voice of one of the US presidents in your dono, I would love that. We're not using that text-to-speech monster for nothing, mate. Can we have a bouncing Gaga? That would be a huge effort, Bunnykins. Thanks, Playtasuki. Oh, a despicable Aga. Would purposefully not use it because you said it. Well, that's why we're never going to get married, Nelzo. Just so you know, whenever someone uses the voice, 15 trees die. Did Kuffer trial for Australia this year? Kuffer doesn't have to trial. I am just inviting him to the roster. Tree, we good. Perfect. Alright, please no hero ban. Mauga to seal the deal. Mauga! Let's see what they can do. What did the Kuffer tweet mean? Kuffer just tweets bullshit. That guy hasn't launched the game in like 3 months. That guy's going to be fucking trash by the time the tournament comes around. I'm telling you, by the time OWCS is on, that guy's going to be worse than Jarmarant. But he gets in on Legacy. He's earned it. Harutun takes down Navis. So, please no hero ban. They have pissed away one fight, at least. Pin across the map for home run ball. Kyon will fall as well, and nothing's happening at the moment. Make him start practicing, brother? How? How? You know there's no money in the Overwatch World Cup, right? Oh.
the concept of a Winston on a team picking Rialto and Suraveka against a sim team when Gibraltar's in the map pool. Like, can we please have an investigation on the players' bank accounts after the match?
I'm hearing this now for the first time. Who gave me that? Who gave me that money? Thank you very much. Well, I see your full legal names. Let's check the stream elements dashboard, see what you put in the box. That was anonymous, so I guess, you know, full legal name, that's a secret between you and me. Alright, Nano Boost comes out now. Supreme, he will fall instantly. That's Supreme has nanoed his Winston in order to die, it appears. Slash into the back line now, home run ball. Trying to clean up, sorry. Will clean up, sorry. But Itchy's actually killed 2 with the nano. So he's made something happen. You can dox us at will. When people donate on the donation link, they pay me on PayPal, and it's a PayPal transaction gives me their name. But like on stream elements it says anonymous, but then like when people dono through like dono links, you get their name in like the receipt.
Disaster. This is
You
a
get like
dog's
a PayPal
breakfast.
payment receipt.
Oh, get out of there, stolen.
Kitsune Rush comes out from Daijin, and well, both sides actually. Downpour from home run ball has zoned everybody. It has killed Itchy. Wall is out on the point, making the touch difficult. Ah, it's over. 99 Divine had been absolutely crushed. 4-0 victory for Please No Hero Ban. They gave us nothing yesterday, but they gave us a little bit of something today by actually making today worse, in my opinion. Honestly, fuck Please No Hero Ban. Because they didn't even try yesterday. They just wasted our time yesterday, and then they won too easily today, so it was boring as fuck for both games. Thanks for nothing, guys. Congratulations on your 3rd place in Japan. Italia Music, thanks for the 20 months. Welcome back.
特に序盤相手のペースを握らせないためにもキョンのフィジカルっていうのがもう終始目立っていて、ずっとピンと広場
Steam Happy, I want Unter to know my full legal name. Give me $1 on PayPal then, Sniper, and your dreams can come true. Like,
予想していたように見えて、
looking scrumptious today? You really think so, Bunnykins?
そういう構成なみたいなこう後出しチックな構成かなり用意できてたかなっていう、はい、印象でしたね。
7 map banger next match, surely? That's what I want. That's what I want.
対0ですか。正直、昨日の内容だったりとか、ラウンドロビンの内容を見ていると、僕
Is there any chance we could get another match with Please No Hero Band versus 2nd place to see if they could have gotten 2nd?
そしてプレーオブザマッチ。
さあ誰だ誰キョ
キョンです。
キョンです
プレーオブザマッチ。
Kyon, player of the match.
いや、キョンは
And the crowd goes mild.
ずっとですよ。ずっと強かった。このシーズン始まってから成長プリっていうのを驚かされていたのは間違いなくこのキョンのフィジカルっていう部分ですね。
そうですね。
You know what? I think my goal by the end of the year is to watch one of these games with Emong. You reckon that's an attainable goal? Massive brand risk to that guy.
そうですね。なんか個人的にはまあもちろんフリーな時にダメージ
Just ask? Well, I don't want to do it now. I'm gonna need like another 4 months of rotting my brain before I can manage that.
今シーズンはかなり増えてたなっていう。なんかもうここはもうキル取れないだろうみ
No, not today. Not today.
たいな。まあ無理
Does Big E fuck with you though? We'll find out after Twitch Rivals.
無理やりのイーブントレードかなって思いきや
Combined chat would be fucked. Combined chat would be actually
Einstein.
full fuck.
Be sure to join the Navy so we can blockade.
日本からのアジア3枠が決定となりました。プリズムとヒーロー版。
It's crazy, Felix, because that said ads time, but I heard Epstein. Like, thank you for the $6.70, Felix. I can't be the only person that heard Epstein. Like,
思います。
this TTS is so dodgy.
インターバル。どうぞ。
Thank you. I hope you don't have Chatterino. I don't have Chatterino. Even CX and Unter combined chat is crazy. How many games are they playing today? It's just this game and then the next one, Hearts only. So we just finished the 3rd, 4th place match, and now there's going to be the grand final. So only one match remaining, but it is a 1st to 4, so it could go for quite some time. All good. All right, Felix gave me $6 to run ads so that everyone can get recruited in the Navy. He's a Navy recruiter. So are you ready? I mean, does Emong even use, like, does Emong even have 7TV emotes? I feel like Emong's chat is so normal. 7TV is like, it's such like a, it's chronically online tech, you know? Like, let me check his stream right now. Let's see if he has it. I don't think he has any. Unless my 7TV emote, my 7TV just isn't working on the channel. The chat has it, but he doesn't. Like he said, he just sees the words before on stream. Yeah, I mean, Emong's chat's just nice, you know, like... Double Marine. I just don't think that... I don't think that Emong's life would be enhanced by seeing Belka. You know, like... I feel like he lives a happy and fulfilled life, and a gif of like a squirrel or perhaps a chipmunk dancing in a little suit isn't going to move the needle for him. Like, is that a crazy take? I think he will like them Emong blankies. Should I DoorDash ice cream treat at 3:16 a.m.? It's usually questions like this come down to whether or not the DoorDash ice cream treat is deserved. I think it's really a do you deserve it kind of situation. Bunch of enablers in this chat. Nobody's saying no. Don't get Primrose started on those nasty refined sugars. They don't have to take much of a break between the games here, given the grand finals. They thought the grand finals are going to start at 8. What time is it in Japan right now? They're only 40 minutes early. Refined sugars, saturated fats, and alcohol. GG. It's 8:18 for me. It's 7:18 for them, I believe. In the East. Is this the last game until May? No, St. Joe. There's still plenty more to go. Allow me to put you on. I just have to change the music. There's heaps more to go. Where is it? This. There's so many more games to go. So this is the end of Japan, but we have... Oh, I'm in the completed section. This is the end of Japan today, but we have Pacific for multiple more weeks. We have Korea for multiple more weeks. So you can we have China, where they seem to be leaving the drops on as well. So there's like 2 more weeks of regular season play for Pacific. I think 2 more weeks of regular season play for Korea, plus a last chance qualifier for Korea, plus playoffs for Korea, plus the Asia finals afterwards. 3 more Pack and Korea weeks? Bro, how fucking long are these formats? I'm never going to get a weekend. Not to sound indignant at how long this goes for, but like fucking Jesus. You sure there's maybe you're not counting regular season weeks. Yeah, so there's week 4 regular season play, then there's last chance qualifier, then there's playoffs. So there's 1, 2, 3 more weeks of Korea, inclusive of this week. And then there's an Asia playoff at the end of it. So there's 4 weeks total, right? There's 4 more weeks. Because there's this, LCQ, playoff, Asia playoff. 4. Hey, Hexy Meow Meow. Is that accurate? I think that's accurate. If you're tired, you can just hire the real Unter back to cast. I've got that guy hired for later. He's coming for one of those career weeks. But yeah, I don't know when Pacific is anymore. Like, what does anyone have the Pacific schedule? It's like after this in 10 days. Like, when are the Pacific playoffs now? $10 for the inconvenience. Jesus, that is generous. Real Auntie, you say. Alright, I have a text from the fencing man. The hell is that? Beast. I just woke up and wow, powerful team 4-0. Who wants to leak the patch notes? Call RuPaul. Funny, after that match finishes, we don't get Impress Me as the song choice. Yeah, I mean, I think we're all massively unimpressed at that performance. Just another 4-0. Tragic, really. Under, how many subs do you need to leak the full patch notes? I don't have the patch notes. I know nothing. I'm clueless. Isn't that the state of every Japanese tournament match? Now, some of them are good. Like, sometimes they get close. I gotta make a payment. Please hold. I'm not reading chat for a couple of minutes. Oh. Can't remember my own banking details. Hell yeah. Oh. Fucking. Say something, stream, I can't see it. I can see like a little slice of it, so I saw Punk AU wrote a message and I checked it. But I gotta fucking write in this guy's BSB and account number. Where does he hide it? All right. Continue. Now let me low-key, very quietly mute my... Oh no, I don't need to mute my microphone. I get a text, right? Let's check those details one more time. Yeah, looks good to me. Send. Bang, bang. What are the numbers? What are the numbers, Mason? Great, I'm broke. Okay. Log out of my banking. Sorry, everyone. Just had to pay the fencer. I was just waiting for the fencer to spawn in with with an answer to something I'd asked him. But yeah, fences half paid, not full paid, half paid. Your tummy hurts? No, Glorp Jam. Broke while running max ads. Well, I just the money just went to the fencer. Have you moved yet, Unter? Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
ー Alright, guys. I don't have a command for the TTS monster, but the guide is in the bio. God, that sounds like a scam. Oh my god. Guide in bio. Want to use TTS monster? Link in bio. Cried. Oh my god. Like exclamation mark TTS or something? I don't know. Guide in bio. Onto Grift School. No, I could teach you all so much about grifting. If I wanted to, I could teach you all so much about grifting. But I'm going to gatekeep it, and then I'm going to sell it in a subscription-based course format when all this Overwatch esports loot box stuff dies down. Alright. Did you move into the Atlanta Rain House? Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. For about £4,000? Kjor in bio. Hi, Unter, it's my girlfriend's birthday. What should I get her? Help. Well, you've already fucked up because you haven't bought her a present in advance. So, get her flowers. Get some flowers that match her favorite color. And if you don't know what her favorite color is, spin the wheel. Get her an esports loot box. That's what I meant to say. Maybe get her some ads for the Navy as well. A year-long tier 3 subscription to me. Thank you for the flower, Bunnykins. Watching Unter on your girlfriend's birthdays. Is this a part of the Grifter course free trial? No, this is when I occasionally give you like real legitimate advice. Once every like 100 times when I'm speaking, I'll actually mean something that I'm saying, and that was legitimate advice. Thanks for the flower again and again. Hey, Conoco. Ah, damn. The problem with this shirt is that my sweat shows up so easily on it. So anytime I'm hitting an AGA friend in this one, I'm like, wait, can they see my massive pit sweat? Like it's a disaster. Like when CX gave advice on pensions for an hour. Okay, I wouldn't take any financial advice from Commander X. Like, let's be real here. Alright. It's... Alright. Let's see it. Enter Force. This is their final chance. Domina! Oh my god. Enter Force, they're pulling out all the stops today. They're playing 5-dimensional chess right now. And KSG is pre-fighted by the Domina. He sung the boy who could. Coast is blocked. Jetpack Cat gonna do absolutely nothing. As he sung, he has cracked the code to winning OWCS Japan. Domina. It's like what Ikari was trying to sell us on. Unfucking believable. Alright, Enter Force now. Bodies on the point. They want that first cap. I think KSG is actually going to be able to touch the point because he's back on D.Va so fast. He's not! KSG doesn't get point tap. Now he's sung. Can push forward. Big damage on a Slay. Oh, but he's going to get up onto the high ground. Crystal Charge is going to zone him out. Nico drops down to the point. Has to pull out his pistol to go top again, but now he's going to be vulnerable to a push. Y dot is low. Big damage on a He Sung as well, and it's looking a little bit ropey for Interforce right now. VARREL not to be outdone as they are quite low, but Interforce, they can't close it out. They get so many members of VARREL low, but they all just fall over in the scrap. They're surrounded.
Angles from main, angles from coast. It's all there for VARREL, and they just capitalize on it. Poor little Heesung stuck in the middle with you as everybody gives him back shots. No idea what happened to his back line, though. Heesung going to make the move over to D.Va now, so it only took one fight for both tanks to make the swap over to D.Va. But let's see if we can get anything done here. Wydot and Gason both dangerously close to this window, and Captive Sun. Cloud already has a nano boost though. Top Dragon has been pre-fighted by Stedison. Nano push into the back line, and we're going to play the no lamp challenge. Old Gason just not going to drop the lamp. Cloud is going to get pushed indoors though. KSG goes for the kill on the Teast, but can't get it done. 30 HP in a dream, but Nico with the override protocol, he's going to slay Gason, and he's not. Oh man, Interforce. They get the opening pick onto top, they kill Cloud, they still can't convert it. What more can Steady Eddie do? Top Dragon, he's on Venture right now. I don't actually know what for, but he hasn't found any value yet. Captive Sun is out in main. I have to sneeze. Captive Sun splashes onto the coast. Big damage on Nico. He's going to go down, but Nico's traded Eddie. So that's huge. Really disadvantaged situation now. Override Protocol is out. Slay is low, but Gason's been taken off the map. Slay's actually gone to the ground and gotten killed by the splash. How ridiculous. Now Heesung in main. He can potentially kill Cloud. He will kill Cloud. Top Dragon will trade Wydot because he's just good for that. But still, really doable here for Interforce. They just need to stabilize a little bit, get a little bit more healing going, push onto the point. Gason doesn't have the angle in main yet. Heesung's going to lose his suit, drop the bomb. Nico fighting Eddie on the point, but boxes him out, and now the point is going back the way of VARREL. We haven't flipped yet, and we need bodies on. Push into the server room for Edison. He gets big damage out, but he doesn't recall. He dies with recall at the critical juncture, and now Wydot is running away. Heesung has no help, and it's just not happening for Interforce. They get so many opportunities, so many opening picks, ult fights where they have the advantage, but they just can't stop trading. Oh. Nothing's happening, guys. Nothing's happening. It's sad. It's sad.
今のリプレイすごかったのよ。
I don't like this cat hero. Low-key, Ikari, you just jinxed Interforce by typing. So, thanks a lot, buddy. Another 4-0, courtesy of Ikari OCE. Thanks, man. Slate on the cat. Gonna taxi people over to the bridge. No, I jinxed VARREL. Sure you did, man. Sure you did. New Jay, up through main. Nade, onto the bridge. Gonna find nothing. But New Jay, come on, man. Show us what you got. Show us that you're this much better than Nico Doghand. Now Heesung on the center pillar. Big poke on a KSG, but no kill conversion off that one. Point unlocks in 1 second, and we are going to see bodies on the point for VARREL. Heesung is going to wrap around, but look at this. A cat delivery onto poor little New Jay's head. He's getting dived 2 versus 1, but D.Va and Cat together can't convert the kill. Edison's going to get involved, blinking over, but he can't find anything. And now it's Heesung dueling with the D.Va. Recall forced out a Steady Eddie. Shift onto the bridge once again as Nico just controls this sightline. Poor little New Jay getting bullied out. Feels like KSG, he's in 2 places at once. He's controlling the hit scan on the bridge, and he's fighting the D.Va on point. Heesung, he's between point and the friendly Mega that's not doing much of anything. Cloud is 75% on a Nano boost now. Heesung can't get off the point or the flip will be conceded. Gason's behind on Nano as well. New Jay wants to break the neutral. He swings the flank. He's hitting shots on Cloud, but he can't finish the kill. He will finish the kill with his little pistol Pete. Nade onto the coast is huge damage, but no kill conversion. 4 versus 4 situation on the point. Eddie going for the dive with Heesung. Heesung gets the boop off the map. Top Dragon gets himself with his own pulse bomb. And Interforce, they might just be able to close out this fight now. Heesung picks up the microphone, ready to close it out. Eddie still fighting with Wydot on the point. Don't want to use this catnap, but you might just have to if KSG keeps this stall going. Come on, son. Pick him up, take him down, put him out of his misery. Drags him off the map. KSG is dead. Wydot is traded for it, but Eddie, he's on the case. He takes down Slay and Interforce. They have the first flip. Edison now being run at by Top Dragon on the flank, but New Jay, he's beaming forward. Big damage onto Nico Godhand, and Interforce All it took was one ult in the end to get this first fight done. But you can see how tight these teams are, how close the level really is when fights go for more than 2 minutes in first. Nico now override protocol early. New Jay gonna pop an instant one in response, but there's nothing on the ground to hit. Nico needs to hit a direct mid-air, but New Jay, he's found himself a target. He's killed Top Dragon again. Slay, the anti-air kitty cat, is going to take down New Jay in response. Catnap onto Heesung now, as he is gonna kill Slay mid-air. Heesung, Mechanical Demon, takes down Slay, and that's gonna be a blunder of a Catnap, a great pocket, and Heesung, he might just be the king of Japan. I will abdicate the throne for Heesung if need be. Holding down the point now, VARREL, they do not have a chance at closing this out until Top is back into it. He's touching the point for now, but who are they going to push? Nico's on point. Heesung's running it on. Cloud has been taken by Edison off screen. Heesung loses suit, pops the bomb to get back into it, but Top Dragon, Nico, they're boxed in white. A huge eat from KSG prevents the splash of the nade, but Heesung, he is on a heater right now. He pushes inside with Y-Dot. They dive Nico. They take him down. Top Dragon now fighting on the flank. Big trouble for him. Still needs help. Heesung on the case. Where did Top Dragon go? The Jukester escapes around the corner. Enterforce, let's look at their ultimates. Another Catnap is all they have for now. Nano Boost just around the corner for Cloud, and a Pulse Bomb for Top Dragon as well. New Jay's in big trouble, so is Gason. They're getting pushed indoors by KSG, but where's Top to finish the kill? Top's nowhere to be seen. Gason, he is taken down by Top actually, so he's somewhere. Catnap comes out now. He's found the Diva, but he cannot get off the map. KSG and Slay together, they're going to return the favor. Edison trades Cloud though with a Pulse Bomb, so we ain't over yet. But with that kill from KSG, I think that will be VARREL securing the retake. Little bit of a scary situation here, I'm afraid, as Enterforce, they do not have ultis. VARREL, they have Nano, Catnap, and Diva Bomb. So, with these ultis together, plus Nico Godhand's override protocol, it's a lot to work with. And Enterforce, they need a long, slow fight in order to catch up. They're 70% on a lot. Maybe they're going to open with Nano and just try and win the trade without, but it's a scary situation to be this behind. Blink into the back for Edison here, and they're just going to dive in the neutral. Cloud is getting hanged by his own cat in the middle of everyone, but that's all it takes sometimes to survive. Nico Godhand going to rip out the override protocol. New Jay needs help, but he's not going to be receiving it. Direct landing on the cat for Nico, but no kill coming out of that one. And that's going to be... Oh, Cloud gets the late pick onto Y-Dot, actually. So... VARREL, they only use OP to win that fight. It's already 50%. New Jay needs to poke a little bit harder. Get that ulti online. Pulse for steady on the brink here, but Enterforce, it's do or die. 60%. They got 2 fights now. If they take it any slower, it's going to be 1 fight. They need to get a move on. Override Protocol is now available. They can go for the Nano OP, or maybe they can just layer their ultimates. Let Tracer or... Oh, out comes the Nano Diva, actually. They're going to push into the spawn, trying to counter the Nano Diva with the Nano OP. I don't like this at all. Catnap is out. Heesung is taken off the map. New Jay trades Cloud at least, but Heesung dead. Never a good thing. Good damage on a KSG here. They might be able to take his suit. He escapes with his life. Eddie in the back with the pulse. He knows the hit scan's in the white room. He wants to close in for the kill, but there's no health pack for him. He has to recall out of dodge. He's on the run now. Now he's on point. New Jay's found Nico inside. Top Dragon can't finish the kill. He's got the blinks, but he's also got the health pack perk. Eddie, he's still holding on to this pulse bomb. He gets the point tap. He's blinking on. He tries to clip Top, but he can't quite do it. He can see his supports dying on the flank. The bomb is out, but it's not a taxi bomb. New Jay still dies to it regardless. Slay damn near getting clipped on the point, but there's a one-man advantage for VARREL right now. Gason, he's going to headshot Cloud. Top Dragon's traded. The pulse comes out onto KSG, and he's got no bomb. Catnap. White-Dot's going to pick up a baby Diva. Hang him on point. They need the flip now. Slay coming on. Not going to find any more kills, surely, but he's got good stall. Now there's more stall coming. Slay going to get anti-aired by White-Dot, but he can't finish the kill. And Enterforce, they take the round. An absolute dogfight.
最後ねお互い拮抗してはいましたが自爆のタイミングでKSC がメックに安全に乗れるように3の猫が運搬してたんですよ、ハンソングちゃんを。ただその分局所的な人数不利が生まれていて凱旋がダブルキルつなげたんだと思いますね。お互い
T バ運んでるとね、こっちが落とされる可能性もあるし、ミサイルだったら結局落とせますからね。
そうですね。
でも落としきることももちろんできるよと。
はい。 フォーカスをもらってない状況をね、いかに作れるかっていうのがキャットマッパー使う時の課題ですよね。
さあしかしコントロール第3マップまで来ました。ここからナイトマーケット。まずは高台に穴を配置。
もう完全にラーだ。
Okay. Heesung shifting on and off. Anna and the cat both just going for more of this. This dogfight comp. Shift on for KSG. He's trying to get a bit of damage on a wide dot. Maybe he's trying to zone away young New Jay. But honestly, KSG seems to have blundered beyond belief here as he's just stuck inside, getting slept up, getting pumped by all sorts of damage. Not happening at the moment, but now KSG... Oh, what? VARREL got the flip? KSG was doing all that and VARREL get a free flip at the start? This is really bad for Interforce, actually, because last first fight went for about 20 minutes. So this time around, it is going to be a much more forced issue. New Jay running it in, but Top Dragon is just eating them alive in the back. Edison finds at least one trade. But it ain't going to be enough, is it? Top Dragon poking on the side. Nothing from there. Anti-Chris theory? This is bad for Interforce. They can't give the flip like that. Because now, throughout this entire dogfight on first, they're just losing ground. Already 31% conceded. Interforce have bodies on the point, but it's not trying to tap for kills, really. They're just trying to get the contest force the issue. Heesung now stuck behind enemy lines, and there's going to be no trade out. That's just going to be Heesung dead in the water. So VARREL now, they're really rolling through this. They have a lot going on. Y-Dot is dead. Jason is dead. And it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. Okay. Heesung with a bomb, Edison with a pulse. Jason only 75% on that nano boost. Y-Dot, it's hard to get a catnap off if you're not fighting near the coast already. If the fight gets forced towards the coast, maybe you can get that catnap happening, but it's really difficult to force it because you have to drag through everyone. Heesung back over to the point, and again, he's just lost his health immediately. Drops the bomb. Top Dragon gonna finish that kill. Heesung now having a shocking round here. Catnap onto Nico, who's going to override protocol back onto the map and kill Y-Dot mid-air. And I think this might just be curtains here. VARREL, oh, they have every ultimate. It's 93%, and Interforce. Maybe nothing ever happens, guys. Maybe nothing ever happens. Slay's actually going to pick up the tank to stop him from touching.
D レーサーで、猫だったり穴に圧力をかけて、ちょっとタンク、そしてニコの M では後回しっていう狙いだったと思うんですけども、トレーサーはもちろん、トップドラゴンが抑えていますし、その D バの部分に関しては、ベイトチックな動きもしつつ、常にね KSG が見張って体力リードを広げていたので、ちょっとリテイクの形が思うように取れていませんでしたね、エンターフォース。そうですね。
ナイトマーケットに入ってからはこうエンターフォースが軸を握る、ハンドルを握るっていうタイミングが本当に訪れなかったのが、まさにそういった要素ですよね。
そうですね。あとはちょっとテンポを崩したようなアルティメットの使い方をバレル側はしていたので、それに対応するような後追いするような形でエンターフォースがアルティメットも使いつつ、なんかこう終始ずっとリード、最初のリードを保っていたのがバレル側っていう印象でしたね。いやー、でもやっぱ3の猫を見ていると、猫ってやっぱりちっちゃいディーバなんだなっていうのがよくわかる一戦だった。ちっちゃい投量が多いですよね。ヒールだけじゃなくて、もちろん相方のサポートのね。
Just got Philly Fusion, Monkey, and Hangzhou Lucio in one box. Thank you. That's not bad. Does Jetpack Cat actually have a reason for being played on Lijiang? Both of these teams seem to really. Sorry about the distracted. Sorry, just you know, the usual fence man drama. I think that like Japan is the only reason that's like really utilizing Jetpack Cat outside of like Zeta Division doing it, and it's when Zeta's doing it, I feel like they've only been doing it against like lower opposition where it feels as if they're just trolling. But in Japan, they're actually serious with it, and Lijiang has like really good architecture for it on the two maps that we saw it get played. Like I don't think it's that great on Control Center because it's more awkward on Control Center. It's because their hit scans are mid. It could be that too, but yeah. flying around in the bloody skybox, like on night market and stuff. Like the store is insane. You can pick up a diva and drop them on their head and just get like another shift on top of it. I kind of see the vision, right? And sometimes you see these like these new comps come out in the minor regions first because the major regions don't want to adapt. But it could just be that their hit scans aren't good enough to deal with it.
実際ガーデン自体はエンターフォースもかなり序盤一方的な展開を作っていましたからね。
そうですね。はい。
うん。
I feel like the only reason Jetpack Cat is met is because the speed boost is way too OP.
ありましたね。
Mm.
やっぱり穴が浮くんですよね。穴猫の構成ってどうしても。
そうですね。
うん。
う
でまあ一人しか運べないんで。
And Slay thinks it's funny.
穴を運んでるとまあ他がなりますし、だいぶ参加してるとまあ穴が孤立しちゃう。
What's the playoff picture for Asia? Who are the favorites to qualify for LAN in your opinion? I mean, it's 4 Korean teams, so it'll probably be like,
まあその分なんかない。
what is it going to be like?
あとはコントロールセンターみたいな
Falcons, Zeta,
超高い高台。
T1 and Onside, or Crazy Raccoon? Like, you know, one of those 5 won't make it. Like, probably one of like T1, Onside, or Crazy Raccoon won't make it to the top 4. I don't know.
OWCS drops are enabled when OWCS matches are on Plus for some time after. 15 hours for in a sports loop buck speedmum regular O category drops earned at the same time, up to 500 competitive currency for 10 hours of watch time speedmum. Brew, these drops
なので、そう考えると JP 決勝でまさかね、この猫穴ミラー見られるのはちょっと珍しい。
Okay, what was I saying? So yeah, of the Korean teams, 4 of them go to that tournament. So one of Crazy Raccoon, T1, or Onside Gaming won't make it, I guess, to the top 4. Then after that, thanks for the 100 bits, Setu. If only the link to this hilarious text-to-speak was a Nightbot command. If only, right? Someone has to write it. It's not going to be me. Fuck. Then what's going to wind up happening in the Asia playoffs themselves is, I feel like one of, because you only get top 2 going to the LAN, so it'll probably just be like Falcons plus Zeta Division. Realistically, it feels like Falcons and Zeta Division look quite a lot stronger than the remaining teams.
あのブートキャンプの時、ブートキャンプって大会の時は本当に新ヒーロー出たてで、もうキャットナッパーの連動みたいな。
Which region has a better read on comps?
落としたと思ったらまあ復帰されちゃう距離だったりありましたけども、最近もうみんな新しい
I think NA just sucks. NA just looks incredibly weak and has no edge in any comp. EMEA has like the best Diva Sim teams in the world. Well, sorry, EMEA has the best one Diva Sim team in the world. Korea has the best like average upper level teams. Like I think the top 4 or top 5 teams in Korea are like all really quite good, whereas the top 1 in EMEA is like insane. There's a lot of upset potential in Korea too. Yeah, I mean the fact that there's like 5 different teams in contention is nuts. I fell asleep and was woken up by what sounded like Trump explaining drops. It's the first time hearing about it, 3MDE.
あの水辺のポイントあるじゃないですか。瓦礫みたいな後ろに小パックある。
Wait, 3MDE, that's the person that sent the message about Creedence and Paramore and then didn't explain. What did they mean? As in, what did I mean? What did I mean by that?
まあソーラーバイオレットも落ちますよ。地面がなかった。
あとはなんか猫ミラーだと、キャットナッパー落とした側とは違うサイドの猫が救出するみたいなね、グラップリングで。
Adcom TTS guide.
ありましたね。
当初ははい見えたんですけど
Legend, Setu.
いかに早く落とすかみたいになってますからね。
そうですね。
Actual legend.
でもう釣られた猫側を本体をいかに落とすか。
Thanks, Beast.
で結果引っ張り上げるみたいなね。
Has the gap outside of Twisted widened since last year? I think it might have.
研究がいかに早く進んでるかみたいなところはプロシーン見てると。
わかるね。
Yeah, I think before it was like Twisted and Alcad were both like fully wicked sick teams that were so good at sim that nobody could win outside of it. And now they're not like that at all. So I think that Zeta Division versus... I don't think that the gap like between Twisted and Zeta even exists really. Like I think that Twisted and Zeta are on like the same level. I see 3MDE. TM don't even need sim anymore? Yeah, well TM are just like top level team. But like I don't think that there's a big gap. I love drops too, Cran. You and I both. But yeah, I don't think that there's like a big gap in level between these teams. I think that like at the top level, it's all really, really close. I do think that Twisted have like the best diva in the world and the best... They have the best diva in the world and they have the best hit scan in the world. And that really helps. How many slots at the Asia Stage 1 will make LAN? 2. Really limited pool. 'Shu Ana last season didn't work versus TM, so do you think the double flex will make a difference now with Violet? Only 2? Crazy Raccoon might not make it land. I mean, Crazy Raccoon is definitely not making it to land, Prince. Like, Crazy Raccoon is like the 5th best team right now. That's not even like a hot take. Because Falcons is really good right now. Zeta is really good right now. Onside has already been to 5 maps with them. T1 has already beaten them. So it's like... It's basically Onside and... but like Onside has beaten T1, I think. So it's like a circle of suck where 3rd, 4th, and 5th are all like really hotly contested between T1, Crazy Raccoon, and Onside. And if we're fighting between 3rd, 4th, and 5th, like... I mean, there's only 2 slots for the LAN. Like, it's probably... Unless there's a meta shift or like a big aura change for T1 now that Dark is back in, like it's probably just going to be... It's probably just going to be bloody Falcons and Zeta Division at the LAN, right? I mean, Korea's always like a pretty hotly contested region. Lazy cupcake. Exclamation mark drop. Will the land be on this patch or will it include new hero? Can you stop? Okay. I've already got all the drops. I'm just here for you, Unter. Is it claim or affirm for drops? You have to do both. You have to do both in separate messages. Alright. Map 2. Enterforce, they put up a tremendous fight. They excited us all. They made us believe. And then, well, nothing ever happens in OWCS Japan. Remember that. Enterforce now, we are in a Hazard matchup. Hazard mirror, in fact. It's going to be Juno Brig for Enterforce, and it is going to be Ana Ilari for VARREL. So, a whole lot of poke in this matchup, but honestly, Enterforce, they should be able to play to the fact that it's hard to play double flex on this map. It's Flashpoint. It's not the Flashpoint with the longest angles. KSG right now taking some back shots, but New Jay and Edison have both found a way to be dead. So VARREL play from the back of main. Enterforce kind of take the bait of pushing in, and VARREL already have a surround on them. Unreal. Enterforce, they're going to be going down in 4 if this continues. You reckon if Attack goes to Crazy Raccoon, they become the Thanos of 3rd place? Yeah, I think 100%. If Attack was on Crazy Raccoon, I think their season would look completely different. Thank you very much, Lena. Thank you very much. I hate to be saying burn blue in the current year, but I will say burn blue, you know? I might be a Dallas Fuel supporter in North America at the moment. Alright, Heesung shifting onto the back line. Slay's going to slip off into the night. He still has his wall. He's going to wall these players out of the fight for a moment, but of course, KSG will be hot on his heels. He can just climb over that wall in a second. Now, a slide up for NewJ, but again, it's just VARREL in the feed, man. Nico hits the shot on NewJ. KSG takes down Gason. A trade onto Nico from Heesung is just not enough, is it? 3 for 1. Y dot down again, and VARREL looking quite strong. Very painful. It never happens. Lena Overwatch 2 says they've never chatted before, but they actually have 2 players before that. So, you know, their chat history, Cool Frog Lover, is 2 exclamation mark plays. So I will allow it, you know? I don't think that exclamation mark play counts as chatting, in my opinion. Pulse comes out from Edison. Cloud is going to throw himself onto it despite it being missed. Downpour is out from KSG, but we are in only a 1-for-1 trade situation at the moment. Gason's actually going to cutely take down Nico, and suddenly it's an even fight once more. Problem with this even fight is that Interforce haven't got any damn health, and they have to keep touching the cart. KSG trying to block backline. Suzu is lukewarm from Y dot, and now it is looking an awful lot like a VARREL sweep. 1-0 lead here on Atlas. Everyone is trying to play. It's not time to play right now. Wagay Sunyon? What does this mean? I can finally wear my Dallas Fuel hat again. I knew this day would come. Yeah. Got my signed Zachary card waiting and ready. Okay. Kitsu, Orbital Ray, the ults are there for Interforce. But VARREL, they have responses. They can nano overclock, they can nano KSG. Edison can pre-fight pick Top Dragon to keep trickle feeding us optimism that never converts to a win. Interforce, they are just going to walk through this fight actually, as Y dot and Eddie are going to walk on the flank, and Y dot going to hit the double dink of doom and despair. NewJ finds himself traded for the 15th time this map, and VARREL are going to play to clutch it. Nano clock comes out, KSG is going to slash onto Gason, and Interforce, drip, drip, drip. Trickle in optimism. Trickle in, because there's just no goddamn chance with this team. Heesung takes down KSG. Doesn't have bomb yet. Gason's dead. Y dot's dead. There's no heals here. And Interforce, they're going to lose a 5v3. Big blast. Oh, NewJ's actually dead every single fight. Every single fight first picked. Did KSG pick Freak Foil? Oh. Oh, dude. NewJ needed to buy Vitality. Alright. Swinging in now, NewJ. Trying to get his rail on. Clock is out. He doesn't see anything. He's clocking before he has his perk that gives him a one-hit headshot. That feels silly. But, oh well. Now NewJ. He does seem to be struggling quite hard here. Gonna slide, get taken down by KSG, essentially 1v5. Nico's gonna kill Y dot as well, and Interforce. That my optimism is fading, bros. My optimism is fading fast. Push into the back line. Pulse comes out for top, catches nothing. Slay's dead. KSG's lost his suit. It's a 3v3 again, but don't get your hopes up. That's what they always say about Interforce versus VARREL. Heesung's going to kill baby KSG now, so it's now a real bona fide 3 versus 3. Nico has a good angle to shoot the point. Slay, Captive Sun available, but what are we to do? Bodies on the point for Interforce. Have they got the flip? The answer is yes. Gason still has that first orbital ray in the... He did not clock it. Maybe next time. Captive Sun comes out from Slay. Who is he going to shoot? NewJ. Oh, NewJ's dead again. You're not going to believe that one. And Y dot is dead again off screen, and Gason is dead in his own ray. Edison, Overwatch League champion, will find 1 kill onto Nico Godhand, but... Well, Heesung's going to find Cloud as well, so now it's only a 2 versus 3. Heesung's bomb is going to kill KSG's mech, but Heesung has to 2v3 now. 1v3. So, he shifts on. He's going to die in baby form. Nothing ever happens. NewJ on the point. Can he clutch? Can you clutch, NewJ? There's 3 players on the point right now. Can you get pulsed and die? Yeah, there's no hope. There's no hope.
今のはちょっと1個前のね3のキャプティブさんがいい集団戦の引き金になりましたよね、それに対してエンターフォースは持っていたオービタルレイ返したんですけども、オービタルレイって発動ちょっとディレイがあるんですよね。ありますね。なのでその前に起爆をさせて、ワンピックを取って、しかもその空いたサイドのラインをねずっとフリーで3が使っていたのでね、そういったところで軽くさが生まれてましたね。
Interforce have 0 ultimates for this next fight. VARREL somehow have 3 just in the pocket after all that bullshit. Nico's going to rip the overclock as the unlock happens. Flanking around the back. He actually has no targets. What did he see? What did he think he could clock there? Well, he's going to get the cap for it anyway, so I guess that's something. Trades the clock for the cap. Top Dragon's going to get his recall forced. He's got New Jay in his sights, though, so watch out. New Jay's about to be dead second. Gason is dead first. As Cloud is going to headshot him on the Ana. The double flex reigning supreme, even here on Atlas. Y-Dot is going to get shifted on by Nico, and the God Hand is going to show us why he is the king of Japanese hit scan. Heesung, mechanical Baby Diva, is going to kill Cloud 1v5 in Baby Diva form, which is, look, it's a hot take, but it can happen. VARREL, double support, ultimate bomb available. It's all coming online now. Interforce, they have nothing. They have nothing. If they play slow, they can clock it, they can pulse it, they can bop it, they can rally it, but, you know, they have to touch. They already down 70%. They're already down 0-2. New Jay sliding into the enemy team Diva's face. Gason dead to the Nano Cactus Sun. The entirety of VARREL cleaning house as Heesung finds his obligatory trade onto the Ana, and the map is over. Play for your KD, Heesung, because it's done.
しかもこれポイント踏めないですね。見てますね。
そのまま勝ち切りバレル2対0。
God, this playoffs bracket,
さあ
man.
ということでこれにて2-0となりました。勝利したのはバーレル。現時点で FT4 日本選手。
いやー強い。
いやーなんか3対5の集団戦とかもそうでしたけれど、なんか人数不利になってからの立て直し方、勝機の作り方っていうのがやっぱりこうバレるらしいなって思える瞬間だったりしますよね。本当に。
そうですね。なんかもうあれっておそらく KSG が、耐えたとしても日光がその後にワンピックを生まなければオーバークロックまでおそらくつなげてなかったと思うので、なんかそういった判断、瞬時の判断がやっぱバレルのメンバーは個人個人が早いですよね。不利だけどこういう状況だから今切ったらいけるなみたいな、そういう個々の判断が非常に早いですね。
さあそして2マップ終わったのでこの後インターバルを挟んでからの第3マップとなります。それではインターバルです。
Look at the pain in their eyes. They know what's happening. They know that the viewers are all asleep in their chair. Song name, Unter? Brain Stew Green Day.
This is an absolute disaster.
To be
This is a
Kiriko,
dog's
thank you for the
breakfast.
tier 1,
Oh,
welcome.
Get out of there, stolen. Yeah, right, you're right, mate.
Welcome. Why are we spinning? Is the spin a fan favorite, or is the spin just like a cult favorite, you know? The Winton badge exists? Is the Winton badge out yet? It's not out yet, is it? If it's out yet, I'm going to bed early today. I don't think it's started yet. It's starting for the new season, isn't it? Where would I even go to see it? The Winton badge ain't out yet. Have you seen the Cage-All vid about PGE? No. Did you write that, homosexual? Is that yours? What Winton badge? When the new ranked season starts in like 6 hours or 7 hours or whatever, anyone that subscribes with a tier 1 or gifts a sub in the Overwatch category is going to get like a Winton Twitch badge. Like you see how Katie has like the little baby chick Minecraft badge? There's like a Winton version of that that's coming out when the new season starts in like 8 hours or something. So I'm going to stream until then, badge farm as many people for subs as I can, and then go to bed. Yeah. So it'll start when the new season starts. Eight map day? That's insane. I'm only 1,800 out of 4,000 on my drives. Do you think I'll have time after this match? Jeez, you should get cracking, Lazy Cupcake. You're running out of time. Hi, Majoran. Can everyone say hi to Majoran? I did not come up with 99 D Vane. Lenny did. I see. Thanks, everyone. Nice friendly community we have here. Oh, he sent another one. Beast, mate. That was my gamer for hope, yeah, right there. It was fence related. Just bear with me, okay? Yeah! It was fence related. Let's send this to mum. She's gonna love this.
This is an absolute disaster. This is a dog's breakfast. Oh, get out of there, stolen. Yeah, right, you're right, mate.
Yo, Basti RL. Thank you for the tier 1. Welcome. Welcome. This fucking fencer, every single message he sends me a beer emoji with it. Like, when this cunt came out to the job site to quote, I'm driving around in his fucking ute, and like in the back of his ute, there's just all of these empty beer bottles. Like, every message this cunt sends me has a beer emoji and a yellow thumb up. Like, it's fucking insane. Like... I love it. Did you get Homer Simpson to do your fences? It actually cracks me up. Literally, no, that's literally what is at the end of the messages. That right there. Like this. So that's that's all he fucking communicates. Like, it's awesome. He's subliminally encouraging you to get a big belly from drinking beer. Do we know when the Winton Twitch drop is happening? Eyes emoji. HNT34. I reckon in about 6 hours or so. If you can hold out for 6 hours, I will gladly take your tier 1 subscription. I'll take it off your hands. I might even have a Winton badge to give you in exchange if you wait 6 or 7 hours. Wait, Sir Hype is here? That is a real Twitch staff certified response. That's a Twitch certified answer right there. Like, Sir Hype, low key. I don't know if you got the power to do this as a Twitch staff. If you could turn that campaign on a little early for me, so I can go to bed. Like,
This is an absolute disaster.
He
This is a
said,
dog's
"No, it's
breakfast."
not." Okay, it's not.
Get out of there, stolen. Yeah, right.
I'm not opening my work laptop. Damn it! Alright. Not representative of Twitch in the moment, but 6 or 7 hours, etc. Cool Frog Lover, thank you for the community gift sub. Blowing your load before the Winton badge. Thank you. Oh, dude, if Sir Hype could hit me with a haha Drayl as well, like... I don't know, I was just making a 6-7 joke. I know. This is what happens when August is offline for the day. Winton badge is not that important anyway. Nah, I reckon the Winton badge is essential. Like, I reckon I don't want to miss the boat on it by not being awake when it goes live, you know? Because I think, like, if I wait until it goes live... Can we ban this chatter? Winston badge is not that important anyway. I mean, how's about instead of me banning him from the chat, you ban him from the platform, Sir Hype? What if we go a step above? Because, yeah. If only I had those powers. I see that little wrench next to your name. I'm onto you. W escalation. This chat genuinely has a higher rate of platform ban accounts than chat bans. I mean, that might actually be true, Luca. That might actually be true. The amount of monitored suspicious users that have been spawning in lately. Yeah, well, Fat Cummy's just been through like 5 accounts in the past 2 months, trying to spread his truth. How come SPM Lenny hasn't been typing recently? Putting the cozy at the end of it, like the cozy closer, like. Just awful. It's actually the first time ever that we've managed to make SPM Lenny shut up. Like, hey, Just Glory, how you doing? How long left for Asia? This is the last game of the day, man. This is an underwhelming day, Just Glory. It's 2 matches today. The first one was a 4-0 stomp, and this one is shaping up to be a 4-0 stomp as well. It's not looking good, bros. Is it possible to ban Twitch star from your chat? Goofy Jokester, I gave TKL mod, and he literally banned Sir Hype last week. Like, I had to take away TKL's mod because he banned Sir Hype. Sir Hype was probably asleep, didn't even know that it happened because he came in on an August raid, but he banned Sir Hype. So I was not aware. Yeah, it's like, you killed one of my moderators last week because... When I say one of my moderators, it's like a pro player that I gave a mod sword because I'm out of VIP slots. But anyway, TKO as a mod moving like he was on the red team, like, that's the fastest I've ever given and removed somebody's mod. It bans him, but it doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know what it looked like on Sir Hype's end. I just saw in like the chat, TKL_0000 bans Sir Hype, and then me typing /unmod TKL_000. Like, it was a real flash in the pan. All right, He Sung is on Sigma. Unfortunately, KSG has the counter pick ready to play. So He Sung on Sigma for Gibraltar, which is a real aura pick, but KSG actually not half bad on the Winston. TKL talking to me for 15 minutes today about that incident. I mean, he sent me an essay on Discord afterwards saying how he like didn't do it or like didn't mean to do it or something, and it's like, man, it's not like it did itself. Like I don't know what to tell the guy, to be honest. Like, I don't know what to say to that. Okay, now KSG just getting pocketed for the moment as Interforce, well, their backline has already been jumped, zoned away. Heesung's not going to be getting much healing from this current position. Takes a lot of damage, goes down actually, so already bad look here for Interforce. It was a real blue team TKL moment for sure. KSG blocking backline. Slay has already taken a super aggro angle up top, and this means that it's going to be very difficult for Interforce to retake. Heesung has seen the opportunity to take a Winston mirror though, and this could be a good look again for Interforce, as Heesung is quite good at Winston. Definitely better at Winston than KSG, I dare say. Now, point touch for Interforce is required because there's only 3 meters left on the map. But Slay is low, and maybe Heesung can catch him out. Looks like he will. New Jay will fall. Bit of damage on the point here, but Heesung, you've fallen for one of the classic blunders. Maybe this was the plan all along for Interforce. Mind control KSG into playing Winston by starting on Sigma, and then Winston mirror him and win because you have a Korean Winston. Y-Dot kills Nico up top. However, Top Dragon with a pulse is going gangbusters. He's taken down Hees, but Gason comes alive, takes down Cloud. So, it's all good. That's nice, Storbs. Good to know. Bit of poke up top for Gason. And it is all good. Kitsu and Tidal Blast both available for Interforce now, though. And that is a phenomenal thing for Heesung, as he can get real aggressive and he can get bailed out by the Tidal Blast. They can also use the Tidal. A Kappa Flapper TVNT was eat you inside of a locket. How wonderful. Heesung just playing main for the moment. KSG going for a staging jump. Bubble comes down. He starts blocking backline. Override protocol for Nico is out, and Edison has actually gone down early. We need to start using some ultis here. New Jay gets the Tidal Blast. This allows him to swing, but Y-Dot will be taken. And New Jay, he's still so low. I don't think this is doable for Interforce, really. They don't have the angles to actually find a kill. They just have to sit passively on low ground the whole time. As soon as Edison was dead first there, they really lost any opportunity to pinch unless New Jay could swing out wide, and he couldn't get out with the OP. My god, the chat is just full of rubbish. Full of rubbish. Anyhow, Override Protocol available for New Jay. That's all they've got until this Primal Rage comes online. Heesung might be able to go backline with it. Slay is going to be a prime target. Oh, no. New Jay picked again. The dead first hit scan. No 7TV makes it really good. Well, it's just a big line of text. Just a big line of text. Alright. Good damage now. Top Dragon running down poor old Edison. Heesung is going to find Slay's pylon at least, but it's so hard to find primal value when your whole team is dying around you. KSG kills Gason. Y-Dot's going to fall. Heesung rips out the Primal Rage, but it's falling apart at the seams. Captive Sun onto Heesung has splashed and done the damage to Edison. Heesung on literally 1 HP will get out onto 3rd point, but we're on 3rd point now. 2nd point didn't even happen. Blink, and I missed it. They're making Overwatch 3 6v7. Oh, God. Now, Nico, poking in main. Pistol is out. Pulse goes wide for Edison, and you can see the cracks not just starting to show, but starting to absolutely rupture as Interforce just falling to bits. No 2nd point. Dodgy ults. Heesung diving into spawn now. Override Protocol coming out before he can see a damn thing. And it ain't looking pretty, is it? New Jay. Bit of damage on a KSG, but here comes the Primal Rage. KSG's whipped out the hands to Primal 0 players. He's found Y-Dot in a corner though, and this is just going to be nothing but a VARREL sweep, isn't it? A 4-0 VARREL final, perhaps even more disappointing than what we had before. Come on, guys, leave Sir Hype alone. He's just trying to watch the games. He's just trying to watch the games. It's my mistake for acknowledging his Twitch staffness, and now you're all harassing the poor guy. Poor guy. Okay. Override Protocol is out onto the cart. Big damage on poor little Eddie. 2-for-1 trades. KSG is dead, so there's a tiny chance here, but it is tiny. It's not going to happen. Y-Dot is the last man standing. He's about to have the Tidal Blast. He can't even get it done. 2-minute 51 time bank on the Winston map. Nothing ever happens in OWCS Japan. Public Wank, thanks for the 4 months. Cried. He's a shape rotator too. Why is Nico God Hand? There used to be a French player called Nico GDH, which stands for God Hand. So I just pretend that Japanese Nico is French Nico.
なっていたエンターホースに対してもうそこからパルスボム、オーバーライド、さらにはポイントタッチに来たらオフィスネ走るというね、ちょっと完璧な布陣が入っているのでバレル側はどうしようもなかったですね。
ちょっとエンターフォースからしてもやりたい
Thanks,
ことを
young
させて
Beezy.
もらえないようなずるずる
Funny because French. A classic. Jordan gets it. Sacre bleu.
2分51秒。ただエスコートなのでまずはゴールです。まずはゴール。くるくる回しております。これはどういうことですか、星見さん。
これは回しています。
あ、これは回しています。
はい、これは回しています。はい、その通りですね。
Nico's funny because he went on a stealth mission at BlizzCon, not because he's French. I mean, there was that time where people were calling him the French Panther, you know, the detective.
もっとこうエンジン回していこうみたいなわけではない。でもないですね。ただ回してるだけです。
手で回してるだけです。
Wait, is this the same Edison that was on the Dallas Fuel? Yes, Yaburi98. OWCS Japan is where Korean pro players go to die, unfortunately, which is why you see Overwatch League champion Edison getting 4-0'd in the grand final. Oh, hell no. Yeah, that was Nico Godhand who did that. That's why he's the French Panther, because he snuck into the USA pro player PPA and went through their rummaged through their Discord accounts to find incriminating messages and cancel them by leaking the screenshots. That was Nico Godhand. Gayson has actually taken down Nico, and like Interforce, it does feel like this is the most we have given up comp I've ever seen in my entire life. Like Zarya Reaper on first point Gibraltar. What are we doing here? Like we actually just don't care anymore. We're 2 maps in and we come to the conclusion that we cannot possibly win. So let's just take the mid. Let's just take the mid. It is a brawl map. It is pretty brawly. The Zarya Reaper, Lucio, Kiri on Jib first. Already slay. And then wait with that info, lame. Yep. Because, you know, he just, won't get into it. Won't get into it. Why don't they play Reaper Winston like 22? Low-key, get a little bit of Fearless, Heesung, you know, homage. Reaper TP's high ground, dies to Nico Godhand. Not the French one. VARREL haven't had to use an ultimate to win this fight, but maybe they will now as Gayson has flown. Wait a minute, 2 for 2 trades, no tank, Heesung's dead, there's no chance for Interforce. It's not going to happen. What am I thinking? New Jay's up on the high ground, and soon enough KSG will jump and contest him, block that doorway and make nothing happen. These trades mean nothing. Captive Sun, Kitsu, Pulse all available for VARREL. Soon enough it'll be a Primal Rage too. Interforce, they actually do have a huge ult swing coming, but no beat yet. So Heesung, eyes on him. See if he can get a huge grab. Yo, I have a question. Do you guys think that VP... Wait, Edison's TPing on. Hold up. Let me get back to that question. Can you hold that for a second? Take a rain check on that. Kitsune Rush comes out and Captive Sun from Slaying Cloud. Heesung has found a way to kill himself on the Zarya. Right click on the ground, I suppose. Yeah, alright. VARREL have wiped. They've used only their support ultimates. Yo, I have a quick question. Do you think VP would be better if they played 2 flex DPS comps? Okay, I saw these discussions on Reddit. People just have no fucking idea what they're talking about. The double flex DPS comps, they have a lot of conditions. The enemy team can only be on a certain comp in order for you to play double flex DPS into them. The M-Ray is harder to kill than the Sojourn, right? And it's hard to play double flex on a lot of maps. The longer the angles, the more safe and easier it is to pocket the hit scan. You see, Virtus Pro, they played double flex DPS on the map where it's a flashpoint. It's Atlas. There are short flanks. It's easy to catch the hit scan. And they banned M-Ray, so it's easier to kill the hit scan again. Lots of conditions to make that comp work. So, like, it's not that they should have played it more, it's that they can't play it more, because it's hard, because it only works in certain situations, and they're only afforded that situation once in the ban scenario. It's just too difficult for them. But I see these conversations on Reddit where it's like, silly VP, they only played the comp once. And it's like, yeah, they only played the comp once. because they only could play it once. Mind you, they played the Farah pokey version of it. Like they played the Farah spam type stuff on Lijiang because comps are map dependent. Who would have thought? All right, Jason, on point. Kitsune rushes out. He's going to take down top. New Jay's found Slay as well. Heesung is back on the wheel, and we do have another 2.5 minutes of psychic torture as Enterforce push it over the line with absolutely zero chance of pushing it through the series. So they only play it once and lose the mirror for the other 7 maps. Well, they didn't mirror though, right? Like they played a bunch of different comps on a bunch of different maps. They just only played Diva, Tracer, Vendetta on the map where they had banned Emre and they had banned Zarya or something. Like the ban state was good for the comp, you know? All right, shift into the back now. New Jay gonna slide away. Thank you for the affirmations. Edison has a Blossom. Come on, man. Where's that message? Where is that message? See you in one full calendar minute. All right. Top Dragon takes down New Jay. VARREL. They've already made a 5v4 situation. Slay has a captive son if he so desires it. Come on, brother. That's the one. Heesung just rolling around for fun. Edison spinning for even more fun. Finds Nico and Slay and damn near Cloud as well. So 2 trades. Enterforce will be able to get back into this one quick. But how long is it realistically going to take for Slay and Nico to get back in? Everyone who comments on Reddit is a Champ 1 player and a coach. Could be true. Could be true. Or it could be a plat player that believes that because they watch the games a lot, they know better than the teams in the server. Now, Edison shifting on. Actually going to back up onto the Tracer. Big damage. And I said big damage. Did he even hit a shot? Did he even hit a single shot? That's small damage. Possibly no damage. What's the trade-off of running Soj or Emre when the rest of the comp is mirrored? I think Emre is just a little better at the moment, to be honest. Like, Emre is just more survivable. Emre does, like, huge damage, has a good ult, and lives better than Sojin. Pretty sure Emre is better than Sojin. Does Korea agree with that? I feel like EMEA thinks Emre is better. I'm not sure about Korea. Is Korea playing Sojin or Emre? But I think, yeah, people just play Sojin more because it's more comfortable, I think. But they're pretty even. Like, it's not like a huge gap. It's not a huge gap, but I do think Emre is better. Yeah, it's a 15-man captive son from Slay. It's a 15-man captive son from Slay, if you even care, which I don't anymore. Because nothing ever happens in Japan, and VARREL are already 3-0 up. Peep Slay's stream? Okay, I'll buy it. I have to refresh my sidebar. Does this guy just stream with comms? Like... Yeah, his name is Slee. But people were talking about me calling him Slee, so now I call him Slay.
意外とね、大外まで待ってる。相手わかんないから。これが。
You think he's reading Twitch chat in the middle of his grand finals? He said, I don't know. He is reading Twitch chat in the middle of his grand finals, and now he said lol. Great. this fuck ass region, bro. Like how unserious is this shit? Like someone's got to crop out this chat message. Can somebody do that for me? Can somebody crop out this chat message? Because this is quite a fun interaction, you know, like. All right, there you go. There's the Imgur link. Go nuts. Like, it's something for the iconic Chatters channel, like in the middle of grand finals. The clip of Slay stopping mid-fight to avoid his Sigma when they got rocked out of ult was generational. Slay's so funny. Like, you always see these little clips of him just goofing, and it's always some bullshit.
僕がブリーザードワールドで青汁さんがヌンバイなんで、ミッドタウンかもしんないもん。
ミッドタウンかもしれない。鳩がついてるような感じですね。ピザをね。いやーでも本当になんかこう圧倒的な展開というのを作っていく。
I need to do a voice note to Top Dragon. Hold on. Slay or Slee? Number 1 or number 2?
確かにね。
Sorry, I'm just getting to the bottom of this. So Slee is right. Slee is right. Slay is wrong. Is that correct?
なんかもうこう DPS 顔負けですよね本当に。
いや間違いない。
Can I say Slay anyway? Because Slay is more fun in English.
らしいですね。
最近バレルの中ではスリがボイスチャットうるさい一人で歌っているみたいなね。そのせいでニコが脳を支配されてるみたいな。ニコのトップドラゴン。
Seems good. Good luck for map 4.
気がついたらどんぐりを辿っているみたいな話が。
Okay, so Slee is right. It's actually meant to be Slee, which is how I've been saying it for like a year and a half. But the people in my chat seem to know better.
スレイに関してはね、ちょっと年明けてからすごいオーバーウォッチイベントで一緒のチームにというか、チーム一緒になったことがあるんですけど、そこで気づいたのは彼ね、サワイスの方がパフォーマンス高いです。
あ、そうなんだ。
結構練習期間と本番期間に分けられてそのイベントがあったんですけど、練習期間めちゃくちゃ騒いでたんですよ。
It's called the wisdom of the crowd.
同じチームだったんですけど、イケクッキーみたいな感じですごい騒がれてて、ただ本番になったら
I do know better. Thank you for acknowledging. Yeah.
結果振らなかったんですよね。
It's pronounced slaw.
こうマイルーティンだったんです。
ルーティンね。まあ選手としていろいろ。
Stocks for the Japanese have been dropping as of late, especially in reaction to their stances on copyright laws. What happened? What happened there? What's the name of this song? Welcome to Paradise? You know, look. To drag my Spotify. Yeah, Welcome to Paradise. Having a hard time moving my Spotify because they're cool and they have such a wonderful UI where the dragging is like limited. Let's listen to women in uniform.
いやー、どうすかね。いなかった気がします。
いなかったか。
いや、なかなか珍しいですね。確かにこう実力差があんまり開いてない試合だったとしても。
Japan has the most strict copyright laws.
ボル負けする試合ってあるじゃないですか。
ありますね。
本来の力以上にボロ負けする試合ってあると思うんですけど。
Hey, CX lawyer.
結構やっぱへこむんですよね。
まあへこむわ。
そうなった時に声を上げれる人材ってすごい貴重だなと思いますね。
どんぐりをたどってもって急に言い始めるってことですよね。それどうなんだろう。どうなんだろうね。まあこれはちょっと他のチームのとあるサポートに向けられて言われた
Whoever designed the Spotify UI needs jail time. I mean, the app is just so bad. Like, it's one of the most popular, like, consumer software as a service in the world, or at least in the West, and it's just total dog shit. Like, it just randomly says that I'm offline when I'm obviously online. It's so crap. Like, they go to the... Like, when you're offline, there's no easy way to just click on a button to see all of the songs that are downloaded on your phone right now. Every song that you can listen to. It randomly thinks that you're offline when you're not offline. It sucks at changing between devices. Like if you want to like listen on your phone, then your computer, it sucks at that. Yeah, it's just Spotify. I don't know. I'd switch to Apple or Tidal ASAP if I were on a Spotify plan. Get Tidal. I don't know, like Spotify's just convenient, you know? Like if you aren't on premium Spotify, you can't even select. I mean, of course I'm on premium Spotify. I'm on like a family plan, like me and my extensive family split it. But yeah. Like I don't want to be missing anything in the catalog, you know? Like I don't want a single thing to be missing. And I'm under the assumption that that Spotify has the largest catalog. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah. FOMO? YouTube Music has the largest catalog. Apple's getting more exclusives. I don't know. This is the problem with like every what do you call these subscription-based services? Like these, you know, like the Spotifys and the Netflixes and the HBO Maxes and stuff. What do you call these? Are they even SaaS? They're like streaming. Yeah, they're like streaming services, right? Yeah, streaming services. The problem with streaming services is there's just too many of them, you know? Like, naturally, things are split up. Subscription streaming services. Yeah, naturally the catalogs get split up between a bunch of different services. So, yeah, you own... Hey, Bushy Brigadier. You own nothing, and you have to pay for multiple in order to get a full catalog. They kind of became the problem they were trying to solve. Yeah, well, because I feel like with the introduction of like Netflix or something like that, everything was on Netflix. You know, everything was on Netflix that you wanted. And now it's like people, yeah, agreed. But now everyone subscribes to like 4 different services at once, and it's like, I'm not fucking doing that. That's insane. Like, I'm not going to pay for more than one service to get like a fucking TV show. Like, the overlap that I have, the only 2 subscription services that I have is I pay for YouTube Premium and I pay for Spotify, right? But I suppose I don't even need to pay for Spotify if I pay for YouTube Premium, because YouTube Premium has YouTube Music in it, doesn't it? I just need to like migrate playlists and stuff. Is that correct? Don't you pay for WoW? Dude, I know... Do I pay for World of Warcraft? I haven't paid for World of Warcraft since like 2020, bro. Grow up. Though to be fair, Blizzard has cut so many people from their esports program, I think I might finally be out of employees to mooch off for a bloody WoW sub. Like... There's tools for playlist migration. They're really easy. Craig, low-key, Craig might be the port of call for this. Just grind the WoW token? Yeah, dude, I'm 30. I need to grind for the in-game currency to buy the WoW token. Like, that's something that a 30-year-old man with a job does. Wait, why do we need to sub to you if we could just go watch Avril or Warren? Facts. Blizz Winter will help you? Blizz Winter won't even come around these parts no more. Everyone who plays WoW above 30 is doing that. I think everyone who plays WoW above 30 that plays on a classic server is doing that. And that's because the 30-year-olds playing classic WoW are either employed earning $400,000 a year in software, or they're on Centrelink optimizing their Centrelink payments so that they can raid in 7 different guilds per week, and then play the same game that they played 20 years ago for the rest of their lives, while my taxes pay for their lifestyle. But that's just like the average Australian classic WoW player. That's a completely different story. I switched from Spotify to YouTube Music, and I think there was an auto option to copy the playlist. Oh, I see. That's handy. WoW players have like 100 alts. Yeah, well, there's a lot of WoW players that are unemployed. Oh, the Overwatch community could not even comprehend. Heesung is on Doomfist for all of 1 second, and then he is back to D.Va. Business as usual. VARREL, well, they're just playing what they know, really. Bit of double flex, bit of KSG on the Hazzy. What do we have for Enterforce? Yeah, we got something. Something rather than nothing. Nades out. Nico's pushing on the back line. I'm not going to say it's inspiring what I'm witnessing right now, but hey, Enterforce, they've worked a player into the back. That does something, maybe. Overwatch as a community is too employed. Luckily, Unter is doing his best to pull that average down. Yes, public link. Yes. New J is just going to push over to the side here. Nade comes out. Wall is out as well. Pistol Pete comes through, but who's to say whether or not we're going to find a kill here? I feel like Enterforce are a little bit too boxed up. KSG getting caught out a little bit, taking heaps of damage here, but his block will keep him healthy. And there you go, Slay Top Dragon. They're going to cut the tail of the push. They're going to kill these backliners, and it's all good. You feel like most of the Overwatch community, I mean, I feel like a lot of the Overwatch community probably like, I mean, like the younger side of the community, it's probably just like students and teenagers and stuff, right? I feel like this game has relatively young demographics, maybe less so than before because it's been out for 10 years. But I think there's like a lot of students and teenagers and stuff like that. The pros are definitely not wages. Like, there's like no employed pros, unless we're talking about their, you know, $40,000 a year esports contract. Kitsune Rush comes out for Gayson. Override Protocol in response from Nico up on the high ground. Poking. Not even shooting his gun. Come on, man. Poke. Alright. Bomb comes down. I'm not employed or educated. I'm a NEET, so I'm allowed to play Stadium for 17 hours straight. Deplorable. Alright. Tidal Blast is out for sleep. Comes and goes. No kills. A minute 40 remain for Enterforce. If they can get full health here, we can get into the stadium sooner. Nico is going to take down New J. KSG pushing further and further forward. He wants to get another kill. He wants to get these staggers, but he also doesn't want to feed his brains out, so he's not going to go flying around that corner like too much of a psycho. Not the player from EMEA. KSG face to face with the D.Va, but Enterforce, they need to make the first move. They need to work their way through this choke. Edison nearly gets picked. Wall is down. Now Edison has to blink through the team. Downpour is out. Edison, is he caught by it? No, but the sleep onto Y dot. Farewell, brother. You will be missed, and I will see you in Valhalla. Nade on the corner. So low. Poor little New J. Top Dragon is going to block the bomb because the DPS hero should be able to do that. And VARREL are going to win another fight. Lean. That only cost them the downpour to win that one. They already used double. Oh no, I think they used the nanoboost as well. I think they used the nanoboost as well. What is Y-Dot doing there? He's going for a backline beat push Eva Blossom. He wants to kill the supports, but he's Y-Dot. So he can't. But he had a dream, and I respect it. Now a shift into the backline to Heesung. He's making his signature rage swap to Orisa. Only 29 seconds remain as New J goes flying through the air. Gets a Suzu midair, actually. First Suzu of the day that has actually knocked my socks off. Heesung pushing backline up top. But Top Dragon is going to slice through the hopes and perhaps even some of the dreams of Enterforce. New J is going to find a not-so-critical trade as VARREL, well, it's impossible to touch from here on out, right? Or maybe it's possible. 4 seconds on the clock. Eddie, 1 blink, 2 blink. Let's get some music going. It's over. Another 8-map day in Japan.
はり1個前のあのサウンドバリア界がエンターフォースにとっては、まあ、勝ちの勝率がねかなり高かったウェーブではあったんですけども、まあ読めていた上にあれカウンターヘビーレインも刺さってたんですよ、エンゲージビートに対して。でプラス、クラウドのね
Can I play Tom McDonald?
本当バレル側は
Hey, Emergence.
この構成を使っている
Cute OWCS watch party. I wish. I wish. Cutest thing about today is the drops enabled. How I became a self-made millionaire. First I started working at the bottom ranks in my dad's multi-billion-dollar company. 2 years later, he promoted me to senior vice president. I worked very hard and achieved everything alone and by myself.
目指す最高が引き分けになっているというところです。さあ、薬はもうこれはとうなずいています。これは勝っただろうと、この距離はいけるだろうとうなずいています。
これ歌ってるんですかね。
Drop the ads so I can give you a daily buck, King. After this map, Skoda, we're this close. We're less than 3 minutes out, I'd say, from the end of OWCS Japan. So just buckle up for it. Ah, oh, Cap Bastion. At least somebody can still get excited about this. New Jay. Oh, he's sleeping midair. When you get slept on the cat tether, you don't even fall off. Why don't you fall off when you get slept on the cat tether? I think you should fall off. Top Dragon has killed Edison. 5 vs 4 situation, despite that absolutely comical rollout from VARREL. Go on, give us another one. Kill Y-Dot. Get slept again. 2 sleeps on the Bastion midair, and a C9, surely, to close us out. Nothing ever happens, nothing ever changes. OWCS Japan is just another day of VARREL 4-0ing. VARREL completely undefeated for more than a year at this point. Heesung is going to kill Top Dragon. It's not over. They're torturing us with more. Damn you, Heesung! 8-map banger. They're going to draw here. They're going to reverse sweep. It's an 8-map banger. They're going to draw here. They're going to reverse sweep. It's written in the stars. VARREL golden stage. Nah. Full hold. Full hold. Draw. Full reverse sweep. Top Dragon. I can smell the chocolate cake again. Remember yesterday when I could smell chocolate cake? I can smell it again. I'm dying. Over multiple days. It's an 8-map banger. Pulse is out. Slay has already killed Edison. Again, the carry has been taken. Cloud. Oh, Top's traded. Body on the point for KSG. He's going to force a rotation out of Heesung. Can't get too... Oh, New Jay's going to kill Nico. Oh my god, it's an 8-map banger. Oh my god, it's a double full hold 8-map banger. Unter, hospital now. Ah, it'll be fine. Is Unter pregnant? I will be looking into this. The chocolate cake smell is coming from my heater. So it's probably some sort of like crazy mold. Like I just turned on the heater and I think it was the same yesterday. So it's the air from my heater, which means that either I'm getting some sort of poisoning from the gas or there's some sort of crazy chocolate cake flavored mold inside the air filter. Interesting. Interesting. Over under on it being poisoning from the gas or chocolate cake mold. What do we think? KSG nano boosted into the backline. He is trying to find a kill. He will find a kill onto Gason. Nico is traded, but Enterforce actually have some decent ultimates to hold on here. Suit's going to be lost and KSG is going to bomb to get back into it. Still in a 4 vs 4 situation. Cloud is dead to Heesung. No way they are double full holding right now. There is no way we are being threatened with another map in this series. No way. Now they have an insane stagger on KSG as well, which they are just not going to do. Y-Dot is going to die somehow to New Jay, or to Top Dragon, like 5v1. Oh my god. Let's look at odds. Let's look at odds. Tidal Blast, Pulse, Override Protocol versus Override Protocol and Terror Surge. Enterforce have a deficit in odds. Arrived just in time for an 8-map banger. Hey, Strauss. Okay. Nico on the side. Good damage on a Heesung now. OP is about to be online. He pulls out his pistol. He's getting run down, though. Watch yourself, Godhand. Body's on the point for VARREL. Oh, Y-Dot needs some help. Gets some help. Now New Jay rips the Override Protocol. Shifted on in the back. You can see KSG bat out of hell behavior right now as he goes hooning in for that kill. Heesung, he's popping the fort. Is he going to die with ult? Heesung, no! Heesung, yes? Heesung, no! Heesung, no! Somebody save Heesung! KSG has died though. It's a 4 versus 4. New J Y dot is so low. Gason 99% on the nano. He has it. He can nano somebody. He nanos New J, who swings wide. He's missing everything! He's gonna do it. It's an 8-map banger, ladies and gentlemen. We have to watch more. We're not released from this fleshy prison. 8-map banger. Interforce isn't actually winning this until you have carbon monoxide poisoning and are hallucinating everything. The map ended 2 minutes ago. I'm getting my loot box now. Let's go. Fuck yes, dude. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play one of my favorite Midnight Oil songs, and they are going to sing about the US forces while the Twitch ads try to recruit you to the US forces. Be right back.
あれも響きましたし、あとalways パルスを当てて火力も出してくれるエジソン。エジソンね。あとはテラスアーチでの耐久もね、良かったですし、いやー、あれ結構バレル側も、オーバーライドに対して京都ファディーバでスタンまで抑えて、さらに立ち位置かなり後ろ目になってたんですよ。なのでオーバーライドの火力は出し切れない状況だったんで、あれエジソンだったり、あとはワイドットの、ウヤンですね。が火力を出してないとダメージ処理できなかったんですけども、そこでしっかり、エリソンとウヤンが火力を出していたことで、集団戦が成立してたと思いますね。いやー、ここで4マップ目はドローとなります。3対0のまま進行です。エンターホース、もちろんマップを取ったわけではないんですが、ここまでの悪い流れを止めるための何かきっかけになりそうなミッドタウンになれたんじゃないかなというのが現状。さあ、ということでインターバルを挟んでから5マップ目に行きたいと思います。それではインターバルです。どうぞ。
It's home run ball. Maybe I should quote retweet that after he wins, actually. That's probably better. That's probably just easy low-hanging fruit. They drew. They drew. They drew map 4. Like, I don't know how to do the integration with Spotify. I think there is one. Or maybe it like integrates with Last.fm or something. I don't know. Like, I have both. But I'm pretty sure there's a way to integrate it. I just don't know how. Nightbot, Spotify connection. Nightbot does not directly integrate with Spotify for playlist management, but you can display the currently playing Spotify song in the chat using a custom command linked to Last.fm. The most common method involves connecting Spotify to a Last.fm account, then using the $Last.fm variable in a custom Nightbot command. Create a free account in Last.fm. In Spotify settings, connect to Last.fm. In the Nightbot dashboard, create a new custom command. Okay, let's try that. Nightbot.tv. Dashboard. Commands. New command. Exclamation mark song. My Last.fm username. I think this is my Last.fm username. Nice. That's not my Last.fm username. That is literally my Last.fm username. Okay, buddy. I guess the quotes are Kappa. It's Kappa quotes. Bang! Been streaming for like 2 years and I never set that up. That took me my job. No. Your job was one Google search away from obsolescence, Suki. Like, what a disaster. Time to set up the song request system? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. This is like getting replaced by AI. It was literally an AI summary that guided me to that. Like, that was the Google AI summary. Suki was just you just watched Suki get replaced by AI live on camera. What is that crap? What is that crap you keep linking? AI-based overview on the community discussion and character design. The character often... Yep. Big belly. It's an excellent question, Felix. God, I can't believe there's another map here. 8 map. Put the AI down. Can someone in here read Japanese? What are we missing? Do you want another ad break before the game starts? Or are they about to start? I feel like it's been a while. Does it sound like they're talking like they're going to go into the game?
何かきっかけを起こせる、作れるタイミングというのは先ほどのマップミッドタウンって全て消化してきた、きっかけになった。
はい、そうですね。
ここからこれです。
ここから
The hell is that?
もう
The hell does this mean?
こんなドラマティックなグランドファイナルなかなか見たことないですよ。決勝で
Can someone translate this?
ドロー自体あんま発生しないですからね。
ないですね。
It's going to 3-3?
ないで
It
す。
means 6 map
ナイ
banger?
ス。
ハイブリッまあ理論上はね、プッシュも、
3 minutes of ads?
ハイブリッド
3 minutes of ads. Done.
プッシュはあ
They
れ
told me to do
プッ
it.
シュありえますね。中間到達した距離が同じだったとか。
Done.
中間到達って確かね、あと到達の上ですかあれ。
え？
いや、そうだったはずですよ。
3 stadium games.
本当です。
ちょっと皆さんぜひコメント欄で教えてください。
プッシュは確かね、
No more
見て
ads.
もドローになんなかった後か
I
ら
love the subs that laugh is getting ads.
勝ち判定になった気が。
でもモス距離って同じですよね。
まあでもこれもし間違ってたら僕はこのアーカイブ消してもらうんで大丈夫です。
あ、そこまで。
決勝戦あれ決勝戦だけ上がってないなって。
まあまあまあ。教えてください。
やばいエスコートで引き分けってつまり0メートルと0メートル
です。
お
あとは
かもしくは
ポイントはいの到達ですね。
はいはいはい。あまあそれはありそうだな。
うん。まあでも限りなく低いですね、可能性は。
まあないですね。
一番
見たことないです。
一番あるのがやっぱハイブリッドなんですけど、まあこれもだいぶ低いんで、なのでオーバーウォッチにおいてドローはかなり珍しい言われてますね。
うん。
はい
引き分けで手を打とうボタンとかあってもいいですけどね。引き分けで手を打とうボタン
使うんだっていう。それこそ高校側のねチームが第一防衛された時とか、まあでも攻め側のメリットはないですからね。
いやいやいやいや
イエスを押す。
いやなんかエスコートで例えばお互いもうゴール延長戦でもう一回ゴール66でやると真ん中にポーンって出てくるんですよ。引き分けで手を打ちますかイエスノーって
続けますか続けませんかみたいなね。
意味ないか。
まあメリットないか。
メリットないか。まあこれ負けるとランク落ちるっていうね。なのにこんな拮抗した勝負したくない。
This is an absolute disaster. This is a dog's breakfast. Oh, get out of this.
Smeagol, thanks for the 4 months. Welcome back.
システム面で言うと来シーズンマップ投票今まで1票だけ例えば仮に10名投票できるとして9名のプレイヤーがキングスローに投票して1名のプレイヤーがヌンバにピックすることもおやつ現象って言うんですけども。
あ、おやつ現象って言うんですか。
そうおやつさんは
僕もやるんですけどこれ。
じゃあおや汁青つげねおやつ現象なんですけど、それがもう明らかに投票数に差があった場合は、まあ多かった方のねマップに速攻決まるみたいな修正が入るんで、いやこれは僕にとってはすごくねいいですね。いいアップデートです。
いやルーレットでさ1個しかないこれのね1個しかないこの豆粒みたいなやつにピピピピピピピピって止まった時が超上がるんですよあれ。めちゃくちゃ。
いや一人だけですからねあれ。チームの味方も巻き込んでますから。言っちゃえば。
しかもさあれ あれ実は誰が投票したのかもさ、ある程度わかるじゃないですか。投票ボタン、投票を押すとチェックボタンが入るので、はいタイミングで、あこいつかーっていう風になんかバレるのも含めて、やっぱ逆張りっていうのは面白かったんですけど、残念ながら逆張り界隈の皆さん、次の、アップデートで淘汰される、はい、形になりますので、そこだけご了承ください。
はい。
うん、
いやあれは良かったですね。
そっか。あとなんかあれだよね。ランダムマップ選択みたいなのもあるんですよね。
ああ、なんかできるみたいですね。
うん。
はい。まああれはどうなんだろう。その
I'm so slow.
マップの中からなのかな。
いや、
それ以外
そうなのかな。なんか僕の認識では、文字読んだ認識としては、3マップあってこのマップ全部やりたくねーってなったら、ランダムマップ投票みたいなのができて、それで全マップから抽選なんじゃないかなって勝手に思ってたんですけど。
ああ、まあランダムが投票数多かったら。
8 map banger.
うん
どうなんだろう。
うん。
まあまあそこら辺も含めて。まあ
You should rocket jump in TF2 much better.
開発者のインタビューがおっしゃってた
The
のは
wrong type of 40.
開発者のインタビューでおっしゃってたのはバン5人目のバンがもしかしたらみたいな検討中みたいなグローバルバンみたいなね。
はいはいはいはい。
今って、まあ、制限あるじゃないですか、各ロール2人までって、はい、
はい。
だから3人投票しバンタンクヒーローを投票しようが上限値は決まってるんで2人までなんですけど、そのロビーバンというかグローバルバンはその制限を超えてバンできるみたいなところで、まあどうなんだろうなっていう。
いやもしね、これもう皆さんに注意喚起として言っておくんですけど、まあ、5人目のバンの枠が仮にできたとしたとしても、まあ、とりあえずでレッキングボールをバンするのやめませんか。
Exclamation mark draw.
皆さんね、あると思うんですよ。今やっぱザリアバンとかね、ベンデッタバンとかネコバンとかね、まあ、とりあえずまあ一旦どの構成使うか分かん
Man,
ないけど、
what are they filling for? Did somebody die? Like, what is going on?
レッキングボールって最近は
How long is this break?
それで困ってる人がいるんです。
確かに増えたらね、その分ね。そこの
I've run 2 sets of 3-minute ads and we're still here.
アップセット。
どうぞ。
Are we in? There's something on the screen.
エスペランサー。
おー
エスペランサ
エスペランサ来ましたね。
Tune.
ネコバンが来ました。イニシャルバ
キャプテン
ンがネコバン、そしてトレーサーバンがバレる。
Is that you on CS or have the casters lost the plot? This is a part of the official broadcast for sure. They're waiting for the Winton badge.
コースはまあルシ
Oh shit, I should probably pin something about the Winton
そう
badge,
です
right?
けどそれに対してバレルが
I'm stuck.
ポート構成組み込んでいくかな。気になりますね。
ねえ。いやー、どうでしょう。そしてまあ、
That's a classic.
構成的にも、まあやはりトレーサーバンということもあり、ベンデッタが出てくるかな。ザリアベンデッ
We'll see how
タ
the
の
ban.
並びが
うん。
出てくるかなっていう感じには見えますけど、
Tracer.
はい。
どうでしょうね。さあ、ということでお待たせいたしました。第5マップ目、エスペランサ。ここから反撃開始となるのか、エンターフォース36。
まあでもエンターフォースは唯一1勝を挙げたバレル相手に1勝を挙げたチームなんですけど、その1勝をもぎ取ったマップはエスペランサですからね。
間違いない。
The Winton badge, Smeagol.
弱点というにはあま
That
り
is curls on film. Yeah, great command. Great command. It still thinks that I'm listening to Reelin' in the Years. A minute 10 into Girls on Film by Duran Duran.
メイン
Do you jump with spacebar or scroll wheel? It's auto hop. It's for spacebar.
まあフロント耐久
How does one acquire a Winton badge? In like 5 hours, maybe? What time is it right now? Yeah, in like 5 hours, when the new season starts, one tier 1 sub or one gifted sub in the Overwatch category will get you a Twitch badge of Winton. So, yeah. Talk about an opportunity of a lifetime. Primes don't count. Alright. Edison, on May, Cloud has already killed New Jay. New Jay, known for getting first picked over and over again in the grand finals, as the nerves, is a permanent? Yes, it is, Eva. You can keep it forever. Nico is going to take down, but it's not available yet. It's when the next season starts, which is like 5 hours from now. Alright, Top Dragon. It showed Duran Duran before. It'll show Steely because you paused before you finished Duran Duran. What? What?
まあそれでも刺さるってことは、まあチーム単位でのこう投げる
Okay,
タイ
well,
ミングって
VARREL have already won the first fight. It might not be an 8 map banger. The New J greater than Kion agenda is in shambles. I mean, the New J greater than Nico Godhand narrative is in shambles as well. Edison on the Sombra, going to go for a little virus on the backline. No kills, but at least he's pressured Cloud a little bit, and Slay just doesn't feel like healing him. Nico on high ground, going to get drilled by Hee Sung. Edison with the pinch, and checkpoint has been conceded. So, unfortunately, it's not looking... What is... What? I like that. It's just a 5-map banger, unfortunately. So VARREL have lost their first meters, but secured the checkpoint for it. Subbing to Unter in 5 hours is an investment on par with buying Bitcoin in 2015. Fact. Fact. Slay, gonna go for Captive Sun, gonna hit 0 players, but he does have the increased fire rate. And then, no, he actually hit Y-Dot, he just couldn't finish a kill. Hee Sung is anti-healed, but he might be able to push the corner soon. Very, very close to many ultimates. Override Protocol comes out from Nico. Captive Sun onto the Ana, but Nico will kill Y-Dot. Gason will die too with Nano Boost, and Y-Dot's Captive Sun is gonna find 1 trade, but unfortunately, it's 1 for 4. Edison just granking it in stealth. They know his position, he's on the run. They probably won't find him, but... yeah, not a great one. Not a great one. Just 2 more wins on Stadium. Jesus, Angry Wolf Gear all day long. Get off Sombra. I would sooner see the VARREL full cap. Alright. Top Dragon. Full stickies onto the Ana. When I say full, I do mean 30%. Copy onto the M-Ray now. Nade comes out. He's quite low. He has his pistol. He's on the run. He's just... It's a classic escapist copy for top. Terra Surge is out for Hee Sung. He gets 0 kills. It turns into a kill on KSG though, so not too shabby. Nico's going to trade Gason because Gason's dead every fight. Top Dragon's going to get blasted out the sky during his override protocol. On 40 HP, he's going to fly back up top. And I'm going to turn in the Japanese casters a little bit because they're a bit too loud. So, 68% on the board for VARREL. A fight win for Enterforce is hardly an easy win, as they still have to fight up onto the high ground. In fact, they're in such a poor position that they can't even push it up the slope. So, a little bit of a slow burn. EMP for Edison about to come online after a full 4 minutes. We're at 96%. Wait, what's going to come for... Yep, there we go. He's got his EMP after a 4-minute wait. Impressive stuff. Oh, Edison into the Tracer burn. Disaster. Hee Sung over to the Diva now, ready to pinch, ready to carry. KSG, Hee Sung with no bucket. Yeah, I mean, this backline, they're not doing any bucketing. Edison gets scouted, spy checked out of stealth by Top Dragon on the Echo. Still, Nico is going to be in big trouble, but Steady Eddie is going to get beamed down. And what's going to happen first? A full cap or this first EMP? Y-Dot going to get run down by Slay in the spawn, who's going to Captive Sun drive by the entire Enterforce backline. And now we're in real risky territory. Downpour at the spawn, the Hyperflex during a Tracer ban in absolute shambles. KSG, he's seen Edison in stealth. Now it's Eddie setting up another virus, the old Peepin' Tom on Sombra, floating in from the top rope, ready to go for this EMP. Hannah Duel set, EMP is out. Dive is good from Hee Sung. KSG, gonna go down. KSG surely going to go down. Edison going to clean up that kill. KSG actually got the mega health pack, but it is just a slow death. But, I mean, look, man, we got 127 meters posted. So, where's the love? Where's the good news? Be nice to Edison. He's traumatized from 2023 Owl. Ah. How many matches are left today? This is the last match, Guardian. Hannah Dulcet. Too many EMP after all that? I mean, that was a good EMP. That was a good EMP. You can't expect a 5-man. They killed 2 players when he did it, so... I'd take an ult for 2 kills. Alright. Be nice to Edison, he's rich. It's true. Override Protocol, out. Oh, not Override Protocol. Captive Sun, out for Y-Dot. Little pylon on the wall, but you can see he doesn't have that same degree of confidence as Slay, who will happily run into the enemy team's tank and go for gold. Slay running down Hee Sung. Top Dragon taken down, though. 99% on the copy. And KSG going to go down to the Sombra. So it's actually entirely possible here that we see 2 consecutive fight wins. Cloud is going to run Edison down on the Ana. Come on! At least Enterforce are pushing the cart. 4 ultimates next fight for VARREL. All of their front line, plus a Captive Sun. Cloud is going to make the swap over to the Kiri. Ah, that trade. How's he done that? Good EMP down 127 meters. Gason up top. Nano available. We're adding a new counterproof to Avril Theory right now. Don't call it a comeback after a double full hold. No ticks. Override protocol out. Nano boost on New Jay. Waiting for the delivery. He hits the midi on Nico Godhand. If he hits a midi on... Oh my god! The Nico greater than Slay. The Nico greater than everyone narrative is alive and well as this guy hits 2 mid-air shots and doesn't get traded. New Jay, he's just a map 4 and onwards player. Map 4 second half and onwards. Interforce now. They get checkpoint. They have more ults to snowball. VARREL used 3 in that fight. What? Holy shit. Copy for top. Couple of stickies out, but it's all gravy. Edison gonna hit that virus onto top. Good damage in. He's so close to the EMP now. 95%. Top Dragon flanks around the back. Doesn't actually hit his stickies. Doesn't hit his nade. Loses his copy. Loses his life. VARREL, don't call it a comeback, but Interforce, with this sleep, with this pick, it's actually doable. Slay, hacked up, killed by Gason and Edison, the big 2 of Suns on this roster. Sung going to take down Nico, but New Jay will be traded. Card has been expertly blocked by Interforce, but they have close spawns, and only one trade isn't going to break the bank. Nano Boost, Diva Bomb, EMP, and Captive Sun, all at Interforce's disposable. And it is an 8-map banger in the works. Always one trade, but it's going to be okay. Top Dragon, over to the Vendetta now, but this is going to be hard. When the EMP comes calling, who's going to answer? Slash on the corner for the Diva. Sung, happy to wait and pull people in a little bit more, waiting for Edison's setup, but he's been scouted by KSG. Nico on the advance. EMP time any second now. Interforce, they have too many ultimates to keep playing slow. Captive Sun comes out. EMP, it's being threatened, it's being tempted. Wydot dies during his own ultimate, and Edison hasn't used the EMP. Now he's thinking about it. He's stun-locked mentally. Edison is nano-boosted. KSG is out of suit. What are we doing? Edison, 70 HP, pulled down. He's still in stealth. EMP is so fat. Do it! He hits a massive EMP in main. Slay, Cloud, Nico, all antied, all caught up. Fly into the sky. New Jay once again pushing the agenda. Not going to get traded either. Edison will get traded. Pistol Pete on the cart. VARREL, they've done a good job of blocking the cart here once again. 98 meters to 127. VARREL, that was a pretty lean ult fight though. That was only Kitsune Rush. Edison's coming back on his own Vendetta pick now. We have a Diva Bomb and an Override Protocol. It's going to be matched by the same for VARREL and soon a Captive Sun as well though. So we do have to pin this one on Wydot. Top Dragon is going to take down Wydot's pylon early. It's going to be OP for OP, but Nico Godhand, he's shaking, he's quaking, he's fumbling the bag. He's going for the mid-air shots and he's going to hit them all. The Godhand guides him when it matters most. 50 seconds on the clock, but unfortunately, it is going to be a crumble for Interforce. That was only one ultimate bled from VARREL. And they needed more, or at least they would really like to have more if they want to complete this comeback. 30 seconds on the clock. 70% on both of their support ultimates, but if there's one duo that I wouldn't want to rely on in the clutch, it would be Gason and Wydot. 70% on these ultimates needs to be converted to 100. Close spawns are going to be disabled here as Interforce play for a long fight at the choke. Bomb for Sung, he can go wild in the backline. There's no peel for Slay. Cloud, an easy target if he oversteps. Sung shifting top. It's speed flight. It's actual speed flight. Don't C9. They get the touch. Captive Sun is out to Slay. Pushing deep into main. He can't find anything yet. The kite actually looks good for Interforce. Bit of trouble for Edison here. Sung holding the card in main, but he's all by his lonesome. Everyone needs to get involved. Nano that baby. Or don't. Wydot gonna go down. Nano that Edison. Top Dragon's gonna kill that nanoed Edison. Nothing ever happens. 4-0. Interforce, not a comeback. Not a comeback. Nothing. 4-0s to conclude Japanese playoffs. Disappointment doesn't even begin to cover it. Alright, Streamer max pin.
ピオティームスリー
Good meowing.
ピオティーム欲しがっていたスリーですが2連続ピオティームとなりました
Is it first to 4? Yep, it's over.
いやー、まあ今日はね、もう序盤から目立ってましたね。
Alright. Now we need to just fill until that Winton badge is available, which is approximately 5 hours from
目
now.
立ちづらいヒーローではあるんですけどね。
Who's ready to kill 5 hours with me? Are you going to sleep? I'm going to stay up until the Winton badge is available. I'm going to badge farm. Is the badge for a sub? Yeah, but it's not available yet, Crispy. It's one tier 1 sub or one gift sub equals a badge of Winton. But it's not available yet. Can we see the badge? I just play Stadium. This is the Winton badge.
あれ最初段の頭入れないと起爆つながらず鈴まで間に合ってましたからね。本当に。はい。
さあそして終わってみれば4対0という結果になりました、これにてプレイオフすべての試合が終了 OWCS ジャパンステージ1の、
Get ready.
終了となりました。
Oh man, you're gonna farm subs? That's the idea, Crispy. That's the idea. 5 hours of Stadium, and I'm fantastic. Sorry, Unter, I'm gonna go play XIV for a few hours. Queue a little ranked as a treat. Fine. You want me to queue an OS ranked game right now?
うん、おめでとうございます。
You think I can even get a game? OS ranked or 6v6?
まだアジアの方、はい、さあ続いて、
OS ranked or 6v6?
ジャパンは終わったんですが、KR はまだまだ続きます。はい。なんならまだラウンドロビンが終わって
I'll do OS ranked for one.
KR なんですが、今週の金曜日、ポーカーフェイス VS ロードオンサイドゲーミング、そして T1 VS ゼータディビジョン、クレイジーラクーン VS ニューエラとなりますが、小杉さん、
はい。
注目マッチは
Warm up for Twitch rivals?
第
Yeah.
1試合目の T1 VS ゼータディビジョンです。はい、よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。全部言われちゃった。まあ
いや、
まあ
これね、
まあ。はい。
KR 今すごいからね、上位4位争いがとんでもない。
うん。楽しみですね。
はい、という
How close am I to a D rank? Am I under motion protection yet?
これにて全ての試合が終了と
Just gotta make sure that I'm not a game away from demoting to Masters, you
い
know?
やー、まあそうですね。まあとりあえずは一旦2026年ステージ1
I can lose
ジャパンの
one, two. I can lose 3 games in a row before I'm officially Masters. So
去年からね JP はフォーマットも変わって12チームから8チームになったんですよ。で
let's make it snappy.
予選オープンから勝ち上がってくる枠も2枠というところでかなり
Unter, if T1 go through 2-3 against Data, would that make onside top 3 career?
まあでもそんな
Can we get full screen? Yeah, we will.
強さを見せつけたバレルだったり、あとは上位トップ3にね入った
Re-enrolling for a water college class.
もうお見事ですね。まあ残念ながらね今回
Wait until please play Stadium. I have my PC. I'll be playing soon, Vixie, don't worry. I'm just giving them a little treat, and then I'll be in the Stadium queues for hours. They just keep asking me to play ranked, so I'm gonna give them a little ranked treat. You know, one game of me getting like upset and sad and emotionally damaged, and then I'll go play Stadium. I'll be there with you soon, don't worry.
今シーズンもこれ感じましたね。
うん、
はい。
はい、ありがとうございます。まあ確かにね、いろんなチームが各々のいいところを出し切った
I need some water.
だったんじゃないかなというところでございます。まあただね、皆さん、ジャパン終わりなんですけど、
Vote Stadium has it, O's.
もうの大会終わりかと思ったそこのあなた、さっきも紹介しましたが、週末金土日は KR の配信があり、そしてアジアもその翌週、KR が終わってからの翌週から始まり、
はい。
その後にはなんと世界大会が日本で行われるといった大盤振る舞いとなっています。
Oh no, Vixie. Anything but the bedtime.
Any grunters?
Well, didn't participate in democracy. Got Route 66 because I didn't participate in democracy. That's a shame.
ありましたけれども、これにてそろそろ締めに入りたいと思いますが、何かありますか？
まあそうですね。あとはなんかステージ1全体通して少し新規の方が結構増えたなっていう、その OWCS を見る人が、まあ、 本配信のコメント欄もそうですけど、個人の配信でもね。
Is there something important on the stream still?
OWCS 見たら
For OWCS Japan? I don't think so. Thanks for watching on YouTube if you did. I'll leave the YouTube stream on for a bit. I'm not doing anything anyway.
あるので印象あるので、まあぜひねこれからも周りの友達などを誘って、ぜひねみんなで日本語配信盛り上げていただければ。
Can we get some on it? What?
引き続きよろしくお願いします。
Where are you from, Vixie?
もう強豪メンツがすでに揃っておりますので、そっちの方も楽
What
しん
time
でいた
zone?
だければと思います。あとね、キャスターも今回から2人増えて6名体制でお送りしましたけれども、まあそちらの方もまだ続いていきますんでね、ぜひよろしくお願いします。
はい、お願いします。
They have a really bad brand player,
In the West?
and I'm doing more following.
It's
Oh,
4 a.m. my time. 4 a.m. Melbourne time. But the West is Perth. So that would be 1 a.m. Are they doing interviews or are they just going like straight to outros? All right. The new season is at 1 a.m. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Oh, I'm still doing this shit. I got the loot box. You can start. What are they playing for? All good, literally, Reinhardt. I'll see you in the next set. Or if you develop an appetite for Overwatch esports, I'll see you when you feel like watching some of that. Oh, I can't heal anyone now. Is that Ryan gonna like flank out backline and beat people to death? What's he doing? Concerning. Like Elon Musk.
look at Ran, look at Ran. He's just waiting.
He did it. He literally did it. The thing. He did the thing. He walked behind and beat someone to death. He's just fire strike my Cass. Was it the healer that he killed? It must have been the healer. It wasn't. I'm crying. Is he sleeping? No lamp challenge. I'll camp the res. It's support, bro, not healer. My bad. My bad. Do I look ready for 6v6? Can you Ajax? I'm here for wholesome Lucio boobs.
Left side.
It's one of one. It's a one game opportunity. I'm trying to get into a stadium game with Vixie. If she can sneak it before bed, you know. Let's kill this dude. Hit me. Oh, I can hear him in the cave. Nearly have my ultimatum. Look at how Anna did. It's like that stadium Anna. Like, just the dynamic player. Like, look at how adaptable Hugh is. It's a high rank lobby, bro. Rendezvous at my position. Rendezvous at my position. Group up with me. Like, where I'm at right now, I'm gonna die to a high noon.
When I go up in this
You're a
room.
real person. Flesh and bone.
Oh, no.
Just a full team of real people. Like, this is a very serious game. What is that? What is that? Maybe Hugh should have stayed at the back of the map, not looking at a single enemy Like, what the hell? What do I do with that? Drops on? Are they? I don't know. They turned them off really fast yesterday, and I talked to Craig about it and asked him if he could fix it. So let me know. I should have talked to Doom. Like, we could have touched.
Actually, can we just stand up?
Yeah.
When I'm punching it, okay? 3, 2...
Damn! He got the tire. And cast flanking.
Thank you.
Getting beaten.
Nice, nice.
First time go? Hello, Unter. I'm currently AFKing in your chat. This brings me great pleasure. Oh my god, somebody just entered the dojo and I'm tabbed into a ranked game. This is a disaster. Let me check that. Yo, the Madden 870, thanks for the £2. Yo, could we get some ads running, please? Done, bro. Actually, I can't run the ads yet. This guy hasn't shattered yet, has he? I can't beat him. He's dead. They're all one. This is a very unusual rank game still. It's kind of vexing me. How unserious it is. Like, I actually got the most backrooms lobby imaginable for my single treat ranked game. Good nade? It actually was a good nade. W dojo, W dojo. Yeah. Can I get an update on the drops, please? You nano dim again. Sounds like a treat.
Go. Goodbye, Shadow. Just play it. I don't want to drop, okay?
Zero man beat.
No, that's okay. That's just my bad.
Ah, no, it's my bad too, man. That's the worst beat you've ever seen.
I low-key, I saw a really bad one the other day, but that's okay. That was like, chill.
Just Ajax at that point? I mean, I might as well have, right?
Up in the round.
Alright. Maybe wait for Anna.
Yeah.
Would it be, like, preposterous to nano visor?
No, but I can probably just punch that through.
Alright. Like, do not get shattered here. Amazing. Really? Like, this game has got to go. Why did I queue ranked?
My bad. Guys.
One fight per point. And that's our recontest. Like, I think I need to do all of the talking for XGOAT96X to explain to him that we need to touch the point every fight. Like, what the hell? It's so irritating. Full walking them down, but unbearable. You queued ranked because of self-love? I queued ranked because Bussy Brigadier specifically asked me to. This guy still has Shatter. This guy's dead again. Shoot his toes. Can't see him. Miss my app in main. Touch point, Doom.
Loki can't. Sorry.
Just over 3 on point touches, mate.
How many people have been green this round? Answer me that.
1.
Yeah. Exactly.
How broken would it be if there was a support that could do payload duty like tank or tracer? I think
God bless you, Loki truking right now.
I don't know. I mean, this guy has literally C9'd all 3
Got
points.
some slide B hops going.
Do you have wall jump release off? I don't know.
But it's like a blank canvas that just needs to be filled.
with emptiness. Let us proceed with haste.
Where do they hide it?
Let's win
Hero
this thing,
tab.
guys.
Ah. Wall jump on release on.
This is my favorite part. Oh, I love helping others succeed. Oh, did you see that? Catch these healing waves.
Looking cute in that skin? Feeling cute. Feeling like I should, instead of filling up my water, participated in democracy and voted for New Junk City.
No, he's still high.
So that I don't have to play a payload map. Oh. Get his ass. Oh my god, I killed my Genji. Oh my god. Sorry, mate. I don't think that I hate Ryan. I think Ryan is pretty terrible. Like, Ryan is only doable on this map on the third point. Where it's like a little flatter and a little more low groundy. Like second and second and third point, second and first point both like insanely powerful high grounds to I can't hear below me anymore. Yeah, second and first point both have like really strong high grounds. So I'm gonna die. Criminal that I'm alive here, but enemy team doesn't really shoot back, so. That junk could kill me here as well. Gotta be careful.
That's good.
Run and cart. That BAP can carry. Not like that. What? I guess I can take a look.
Nice sponsor.
Enemy team can still kind of low-key, high-key win this.
Let's apply goat theory and touch the point.
We're all shattered. GG. Four ults. Four ults. There's a big shatter tire window from them. They have Kitsu maybe? Maybe they use that too. I'm not sure. Doom's in trouble again. Hopefully he wins versus that BAP. Oh. I traded. Cast 1.
Wow. Okay, shit. I'll go up.
The BAP 1. I'm gonna go push con. Get beaten to death by the Rhine. Where's the BAP? Nightmare. Not the esports organization. It's a nightmare. Insane trade. I mean, it's a favorable one. A Lucio for a Rhine. But you know, not favorable enough. Gonna focus the Rhine and get shot from main. We're down to a minute now. We have one real fight left, maybe two. Such an awkward spot to get stuck. This Rhine's really low. Tough. Super tough.
Yo.
Why do we always ult? Like, do our big game-winning ult combo when we're already dead? Like, two nano blades when we're dead. This junk is just here. This guy is the only one that can carry with Shatter. I will go on the ground and give him the chance. Okay. Shatter, rough, mind control, nightmare, no flag. All of the above, potentially. It's winnable, but the third point is probably the hardest. I don't know, we'll see. I think the third point is the hardest versus the Rhine. Tough. I will push count. OWCS drops. Please stay on for another hour and 15 minutes. I want me loot box. I honestly don't like your chances of an hour 15. Usually it's more like 20 minutes for Asia. They leave it on pretty long for NA, like in the post NA sit. I'm worried about the Shatter. There's a junk flanking as well.
What the?
Wow, thanks for the affirmation, dude. Happiest Doom player? I mean, I'm so vexed that he'd seen 9 first point and second point and third point of our defense. Like, that is just insanity. That's last fight now, so. Oh. Got a hit marker with my boop, but didn't boop him. Need to save my honor. Need to kill this dude, maybe. Right, anti. Try not to take an L's look at the high noon. Need to go pocket this guy. He's not moving from the high ground. He's not going to kill anything. Good luck, Genji. Genji's low as hell. That guy's low. That guy's like half. Shit. I'm off cart. I'm off cart.
Never say never 10.
I left my PC on at Hardy, the babysitter, last night and stayed up until Unter was live on Mondays, which is about 1 AM my time. You have time. You have time. It can't have been on long enough. It's only been maybe 5 hours. That's not long enough for anything. Yeah, the way it works is You got to watch it over multiple days. You can't really knock it over in like one session unless you were to AFK on one streamer for like many days and they just kept raiding back and forth and back and forth. It was so hard, match Unter. Oh, day one. Oh, day one. 5 map banger is all it was, mate. I have AA in the only situation where it kind of matters. Small time bank. That's a small time bank. But they have a Rhine Primrose. See you tomorrow, lads. I'm back to work. See you, Brendan. All right, let's see if we can get it done. Let's see if we can get it done. Hey, he doesn't need to switch. He's doing a lot on Doom. Like he's doing heaps on Doom. Like the frustration in this game is that it's just like insane domination for like the entire game, like not even close for our entire defense. But like the fights that we're losing are just like comical, you know? Like how Anna's sitting at the back of the map spamming group up, group up, group up, group up, and then walks into their cast and gets 2-tapped with when we have 4 ults. And then we lose first point with all 4 ults just available. Like that's crap, you know? It's an annoying ass way to lose. I shouldn't even bother anything. What the hell?
Do it himself.
That's some tech. Like, I don't know. I'm just pushing cut. Trying to take advantage.
He's not shield. He's gonna pen for nothing. I'm one.
Again.
No barrier, no barrier.
I'm gonna die. Two seconds out. Can you do that? The tank shooting. Castle up top. I touched. I can touch again.
Pass off, pass off. Here, Niger.
Ouch. First point. Too much Rhine shoot. Too much Rhine shoot. Go over Rhine and kill. I was almost the builder. Anna is a perma victim. Yeah, I mean, Anna just unfortunately taking 0 risk for the entire round, sitting at the back of the map, doing absolutely nothing, not trying to nade anyone once, and still manages to die. It can happen. How do I improve my aim with Lucio? Lucio is more about movement shooting. This can be really hard. Like, we got like attacker's advantage, so we push the corner, but because we have a Doom, our car control is really bad. So like, when our car control is really bad, I have to like throw to go and touch the cart and get into like awkward spots constantly. So this is hard. I should also take boot poke with a minute, right? Like, if I only have 1 minute on the clock, like what are the chances?
You want to roll.
I don't know, this is really hard. And we had a Genji, which is a good hero to control card as well, because he can like play here and kind of like bounce around. But now we don't have that. Now we have Cass and Surgeon. So yeah, this is just going to be like a real attacker's advantage tired situation. Just heal bot on Lucio, bro. I don't know, like didn't I heal amp like 3 times and just not get beat there? Like, maybe I speed amped like half of one. Like after someone had been picked and our Doom was kind of in, like half of it was a speed or something. But I guess because like my position wasn't stacked, no one was getting like the basic aura, which is probably like a lot of loss. Ooh. I'm dead. Oopsies.
I'll go.
Touch point.
Oh, no. Must have been the wind.
Tough.
GG. You can watch the play though.
No, I don't think I have one more in me. I don't want to play ranked, mate. Got my one. Enjoy. Off to the stadium we go. You're so brave to queue during drives? I don't think any of those are drives players. Well, maybe they were, who knows. But, I don't know. Like, at the end there, I could have just AFK'd up on the high ground where our hit scan was and waited, you know? Just waited. But our Sojourn slid their high ground, so I thought, okay, I should go do something. Or you're going to get shot in the face. But instead it was I that got shot in the face.
Let's get a look at our lineups.
Hey, APS. GG back to stadium. Can you play flying Orisa build? Eh. Hi, Apple Dog. Is Hazard that fun in stadium? It's like easy mindless for me. Like, it's not so much that it's like insanely fun. But it's like I can just mindlessly like queue it and play it and queue it and play it. I got one horse game in yesterday, so that's me clocked for the day, right?
The stadium. First up, put those hands together. It's time for push.
One horse game equals variety.
Time for the teams to gear up.
You really have not been impressed by this wall power? You're not a fan? I don't know, like, it's just good early game because it has like a huge amount of AP scale, not like scaling, but like the base AP damage is like good enough that in the early round, like if it does a pulse hit damage, it does like half of someone's health pool. It does like a lot of damage. I think it scales crazy with AP. I thought I'd get the pulse on her. I'm dead. She got one. Shit. Damn, the Vendetta's like sucked me down to the ground. Oh. Oh. Can Hazard die in stadium? I feel like this guy face tanks 5 people. I just did. A lot of draws this stage. Unter spin is having a pretty good run. That's a 0, man. Where's the Juno? Oh, she died. I'm entitled. Cheers. Must shoot gun. It's round 1. Where's that? Where's that Thunder? Oh, I missed my slash. Jeez. No. Okay. Okay. Surely they don't win on both fronts. Shoot him. Come on, give me my ult. It's their whole team. Please shoot. I'm out of bullets. I need more bullets! Fuck! Oh. Looks like the win was out of reach this round. I don't know, I didn't kill Vendetta, nor did I kill Winston. They just live forever.
Time to face off in control. What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
Alright, YouTube stream, farewell.